Hello and welcome to HBFT Gaming. I'm HBFT and we are back again with Battletech Advanced 3062 version 16.4.1. That's right, we are back and this time it's a brand new update. Apparently, this is the quirks are pretty cool, huh? Update. Which means there's a ton of new mech variants, a ton of stuff not exactly related to quirks, and a whole bunch of additions to quirks themselves. And on top of that, there were some fwobbles on release, but they've already been hot fixed. One of which was, believe it or not, the Highlander could not DFA. The game would freeze. I mean, what? That is just, that is ludicrous. That cannot stand. And stand for long, it did not. Because they swooped on in and the BTA team completely cleared that up. Oh, thank goodness. Of course, now I know they're on the right side of history. If we're catching up from the last time, we actually were able to get ourselves a brand new 100-ton Iron Cheetah. That's right, it is a Daishi combined with like a Mad Cat cockpit of epic proportions, and it is quite unstable with that table. So if you're wondering why the stream is called that, that's why. Because all of our other mechs, super stable with their 4 quad legs, and then we've got our Iron Cheetah, which is odd cheetah out. So let's go in and bring it on back and we'll see what we're working with. So here we are. Oh, hello, hello, hello. Thank you so much for the redemption of the Neuro Helmet 2.0. I really appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Here is our Iron Cheetah. This thing is huge at 100 tons. It is an Omnimech from Heck. So apparently this is a buffed up version of, was it the Daishi? Clan Smoke Jaguar in their final days created the Iron Cheech. I love that. Of the Dire Wolf. Yes, exactly. So we pull this over. You can see that it is equipped with a Clan Gauss rifle, Clan LRM-15, Clan ERPPC. We actually pulled some of the other energy weaponry off of there, kept one medium pulse and tossed on a Clan large pulse just so we can increase that range distance. Right now it's about 255 point potential on output, but not too bad, not bad at all at this stage in the game. So we only have one Clan double heat sink, so we got to keep our eye out on that one because we have no way of offsetting any of this heat otherwise. But really, really nice pickup here. So super excited about that. We're able to get one of the other Clan ERPPCs that we picked up and tossed it into this mobile turret of a beast, the Scorpion 1N. So now it's got a Clan ERPPC and a large laser instead of that SRM-6. So that's nice, kind of matching our engagement ranges a little bit. Scorpion, same as every ERPPC, NARC launcher with improved NARC ammunition. We got our Sentinel with that battle armor handhold, same as ever with that UAC 5 and of course tag. One of the cool things that I'm really, really tempted to get, I'll show you in the store. And then we got our Panther with its PPC. We got our Tarantula, not too much different there. And then of course we got our Achilles battle armor. But most importantly, we have a brand new Zeppelin. That's right, the Dixon Bombardment Zeppelin. This thing is nuts. It has multiple mech grenade launchers. It's got chem lasers like crazy. It's actually quite capable. So I'm really, really excited about bringing this one into combat again. I'm just not sure which bunny wants to weather the storm from within. So it should be pretty interesting either way. So let's go ahead and pull it on back. We'll take a look at the store. I don't think it's gone yet. I think it's still there. Not the NARC. Oh, I actually won a NARC launcher. That's really freaking awesome. And I know that Amiel would love Thunderbolts. That's great. An armored cockpit would probably help a lot of the bunnies right now. But what I am most excited about is this, the TAG fire control system. This adds 16 damage to your TAG lasers for half a ton. That is crazy. That is so crazy. And you got to remember, TAG, it ignores a ton of evasion pips, so you can actually connect pretty reliably. So if I grab this, I go over to the mech bay. Here we go. So where are you actually? Small. Oh, it's on the arm, believe it or not. So let's go in and grab it. Here we go. We've got attachments. We got that TAG fire control system. This becomes plus 16 damage to that thing. That's absolutely nuts. Our heat efficiency is minus 10 heat. We can afford to pull one of these down. We can... Ooh, do we pull this off though? I don't know about that. What if we pull off a small laser? There we go. That's gone. And that's going to allow us to pull this heat sink right here. Oh, we're 9 out of 10 heat sinks. So we actually do need that one. My bad. And we've got a... Ooh, do we get rid of that? I guess we can get rid of the This doesn't weigh anything, though. I didn't think this one through. All right, so we're actually going to drop some off the legs. I know. It's where our ammunition is. It's blasphemy right now. Go 45 and toss it. There we go. All right. We got to make this happen. That's why. There we go. Oh, we've got half a ton left. My goodness. There we go. I don't know what I was thinking. Beautiful. We'll just bring this down instead. We'll go boop, boop, and there it is. Okay, one day. 6,350. What a deal. So there we go. That's fantastic. And if we take a look at where we are in the inner sphere right now, you can see that we are slowly making our way. Oops, I was taking a look at flashpoints. We're slowly making our way to the outer edge of Draconis Combine territory because we are trying to be in the right place at the right time, or the wrong place at the right time when we are actually getting attacked by the 331st Royal SLDF division out there. So we're slowly making our way out. We are in the right year for it. So we're hoping to have some untoward advancements from them against us, and we are very welcoming, so everything should be okay. If we take a look at the barracks, these are our pilots. Right now, I'm very tempted. We have very little in the way of actual V pilots. We got Serve Cold, that's about it, and we got HB as the only Omni pilot here. One of the things I wanted to do was to take Big Brick right here and go over to the Argo, go over to the hiring hall, because we got Brick. Heck yeah! This is how I picture Brick to actually be in real life. Take a look at this guy. Oh, look at that chiseled chin. He's ready to go. He's got the handlebar mustache. Grigory Itzo. Heck yes, if we grab this guy, we can free up a slot for the bunnies. But you know what? We probably want to make some money first, right? He's a defender. There's Big, yeah? And let me go ahead and catch up here. I guess as soon as we get into the command center, let's see what we've got to get into. We got mopping up at 1.5 skull battle in the jungle. Against the Lyrans of all things, got a battle in the Highlands, 1.5 skull. I love it. The Kuritan citizens have been suffering at the hands of brigands, so we'll be fighting against some brigands. We've got insurgent leader assassination. Love that. Might do that one. We got absent witness, a blackout, and an ambush convoy. So there was a bug as far as the cargo compartments not assigning correctly, but we do have a hot fix, so I think that actually takes care of it. So I think we can do whatever we would like in a solo duel. So I guess if we're going to get a warm-up, nothing better than a solo duel. Do we have anything? We got a 55 tonner. They can go up to 75 tons. I don't know how I feel about that. So maybe we'll start with an assassination at 3 pick 15. And there she is. So Sentinel's back in action. We've got our Dixon just because I wanted that one. The Chaparral would be even better. But you know what? The Dixon is pretty darn fast. And I'm actually going to try out the Tarantula again. This thing's so quick to move across the field. 1.5 skull assassination in the lowlands.
These are the coordinates that Kurita provided, so the insurgent leader should be in the area. Move up to get eyes on the target and any escort he might have. Once he's down, head to the evac point for your pickup.
First Prince Victor Steiner Davian is the rightful ruler of the Federated Commonwealth, and the 10th Lyran is proud to fight on his behalf. Stand aside, mercenaries, that the rightful claimant to the throne may take his place.
Holy crap.
I've arranged that your heat sinks keep up, bunnies, but don't expect any miracles from a light shower
like this. Oh, all right, so here's the thing. I'm really curious. Did I accidentally leave Amiel? No, he's... All right, Amiel's in a 55 tonner. I thought I accidentally left you in the Iron Cheetah. I didn't even check. That would have been bad. Time to spank the prince. Oh my. Well, we got unknown mechs abound. All right, so here we go. We got battle armor. Let's go ahead and mount on up. We Iron Cheetah. No, we want in that Sentinel. Iron Cheetah is maybe a little bit slower, despite the fact that it's fast for a 100 tonner. At 5.7, that's kind of ridiculous. And we can lock. I don't know, in the very first turn, I thought we weren't allowed to, but we've got an Owens on the field. I actually like the Owens.
This looks like a prime spot for an ambush. Be careful.
Ooh, hello. So we're being flanked by some fast movers. We got an Inner Sphere Omni mech on that side. Let's go into reserve down to 1. We want them to engage first, if at all possible. I think this... Okay, this is not the main target. I think the Insurgent leader is somewhere over here. He's not too far away, so he's going to be able to engage pretty quickly. And we got the Owens coming in on our right side, right on the rear, but we do have that 8 evasive pips trying to hit the Dixon bombardment zeppelins. That's absolutely crazy. Pheasant Plucker, thank you so much for the follow, and welcome to the Bunny League. And oh my, poor pheasants. They're all going to be featherless after tonight. Welcome, man. It's very good to have you with us.
Oh man,
We got our Iron Cheetah. Let's go ahead and charge in. It is very rare for us to actually be in, I guess, proper, appropriate range. So we're hoping that this is going to suffice. We're going to try and engage that Owens. What else do we have back there? We got a Wasp. And way in the distance, a light SRM carrier. Definitely want to get rid of that guy, but we're going to have to start with the Owens. And I probably should have led with another bunny, but we'll go with this and see what we got. Shot out. Hopefully we'll connect with something. Getting a few pings here and there. Quite ineffective. Missing is not good for our health. Very good for the enemies, yeah. Good to see you, Pheasant. Good to see you. Hey, peeps. How's it going? Hey, Shaw. It's good to see you. Welcome. Hopefully having a lovely Thursday. But joining us right now, we're currently in our very first warm-up mission. It is a 1.5 skull assassination against an insurgent leader. Apparently, they can't touch our 100-tonner. Even if they did, we'd have decent amount of armor. But obviously, they can get behind us. So let's go ahead and start with something like Narc or Tag. I mean, we do have the Sentinel that can always deliver the goods, but we've got that UX5. Let's go ahead and hold first, but I do want to make sure that Tag is up there if I will only remember to start with it. And we'll get our Dixon Bombardment Zeppelin. There she is, used for firefighting and, of course, police work. If we could only just drop a little bit of flame here. Here we go. Let's go ahead and ping this and send it. All the burn to that Owens. Stack it. It's pretty decent. I like this thing. Like 31 heat. That's generous, yeah? Hey, Osmondius. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well, man. Thanks so much for swinging on by. It's always cool to run into my pilots running around on Twitch. Yeah, we are always running. We are never still. Unless I'm in an assault, and then I'm mostly still. But for the most part, normally, not still at all. Heck yes. All right, we got our 15, 22, 28. Let's go and try and ping that Wasp just a little bit. Give him a little bit of narc so we can give him a little follow-up. There we go. There, that's what we want to see. That attachment is gorgeous. And the nice thing about it is he's very close to his friend. Obviously, close friends, they like to stand next to each other. But in this case, you're not a friend at all if you do stand close to each other. Poor, maybe they're the worst of enemies instead. He's in a Wasp after all. He's probably super, super jealous of that, which is, ooh, in the Omni Mech, barely scratched us, suffering only 4 total armor damage. That's not bad at all. Let's go ahead and try and overwhelm the flankers here. They didn't move with the rest of their force, which was a real mistake that they're not going to be able to capitalize on for very long. Let's go ahead and try and keep tagging. Still whiffing it. Obviously, we should probably be sensor locking first, but that's okay. I'm just hoping we'll get in close enough that we can actually swift kick straight to the leg. But I'm getting a little bit nervous because that means they do have really, really good initiative order as well, which means they'll be able to take firm advantage of our behinds, but hopefully we'll... That sounds great. That's what it sounds like. It sounds great. We're just gonna go ahead and double tap, give him that tag tap right here. Hopefully we'll connect with this 56%. This is plus 16. Look at that, and we tag it, and we deal damage all at the same time. It is a happy, happy day. And last but not least, we got our Tarantula, which was supposed to be moving a little bit sooner, but here we are getting the green. Like to see that. We'll just gotta cancel, bring her in, and Superior. We don't even really have to face, like, turn around at all. So one of the main advantages of having the quad mechs, they've got a 360-degree firing angle. And we got 25 here, 84. Might as well try and ping it. What about that SRM carrier? Try 63. Heck yes, that's what we're talking about. 16 right here. Beautiful. Hey, Mac. Good to see you. How we all doing? We're doing just fine. Thank you very much. And hopefully you're doing well as well. HB is not so innocent anymore. Unfortunately not. I mean, if you call... Oh. Oh. Neither is our Dixon Bombardment Zeppelin. It was pristine, it is no longer. But that's okay, we only suffered a partial hit there, no problem. I think it's time to dismount and get in their faces. This is, of course, crossbow ready to go. 28. Or better yet, can I actually swarm this guy in the heat? I don't know if I recommend it. I can try. We'll go for a mount in the heat. 80%, but we'll also burn and get blasted. I don't like it. Maybe we'll just walk alongside it. 37 right here. We've got battle armor support PPCs on the Wasps, a little bit better, and we might do some decent damage here. Solid, and we got that breach. You gotta love it. Now he's even more jealous of this Owens Omni-Mech that's standing in the middle of the heat right here, yeah? Oh, I get the battle armor now. Heck yes, you're in the best place on the battlefield. Here is the thing. Bloody Doves actually added a battle armor shield. So that's right. It's a little heavy, but for 0.15 tons, you can actually get even more damage mitigation. Ain't that something, yeah? So we got the SRM carrier I want to get rid of, so we're actually going to try and give it a nice little stomp. We do have 4 chances with our legs. I mean, we actually don't, but let's go ahead and try it. Here we go. Give him the step. Apparently for melee as well, there's an improved interface that I haven't paid attention to, so we got to take a look at that. There's the step. We got pings on the opposite side and guns. Hopefully we hit the side. There it is. Beautiful. And out he goes. Fantastic. So that was a real threat we did not want to have to experience ourselves. And now no one has to experience it ever again. Not even the pilot, I guess. Hey, there you go. Hi, Brick. Hello, Brick. Good to see you. Stop shooting holes in our blimp. I know. Seriously, how rude. I remember the days when HB doesn't even know what pegging means. Sure I do. Heck yes, I know what that means now. Chusa, the Lyrans have brought the bees for our hinds. Ooh my. Chusa really reminds me of chashu.
Yeah.
It's like that, the really red pork, yeah? We got Wasp on kick. We got the Owens. Owens trying to get away, but we would be exposing our rear. We got the Drillson. I'm thinking might as well go for the Owens, even if we're... Oh, actually, it's a charge. Never mind. We'll come in very, very close, give him the kick with the Sentinel, and try and smack this Wasp here. Beautiful. Snap kick. Heck yes, and the breach, and guns. Double tap. Oh no, we didn't fire it. Oh, how interesting, yeah? Chusa, Captain, or Company Commander. Oh, okay. Is that... Actually, what... Where does that come from? That translation for captain. Is that for the... I guess we are in the Draconis Combine. Maybe that's part of it, yeah? Wow, I forgot how tanky the Zeppelin is. I naturally think of like a Mylar balloon, which it is absolutely not a Mylar balloon. This thing is nuts. There we are. We got that direct line. We got large cam lasers. Who can we ping? We got the Drillson out there. We could continue to bombard. And then we got the Owens. I'm thinking if he's already hot, make him hotter. And let's go. Stack it. Is it enough to just sort of gently destroy his confidence? Or at least melt him from the inside out, yeah? Kuritan? Oh, heck yes. You were in the right place for that, my friend. Thank you so much, buddies, for the translation. All right, what do we got out here? I'm curious if he'll just move and then explode. Because we have seen mechs that try to move when they're way too... It's Fabled Firestarter. Oh my goodness. We really want that. I believe we've got one part of a Firestarter. Super excited. Haven't really had one in quite a while. So that's definitely something that we're going to want to try and keep an eye out for. Let's come around the backside here. We're actually going to switch on over. Actually, we'll hold off on Narc. Just give him a nice swift kick to the rear. He's not going to last very long, so hopefully this is just it, right? Oh, and it is an S. Even better. I don't even care which variant it is. It's a Firestarter that's amazing. And guns, guns, guns. Oh, we whiff it, and a little bit of a scratch on the backside, and down he goes. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. There we go. Fancy damn. And out he goes. All right, goodbye, Wasp. Another one down. We got Splash 2 on this one. Where is the Insurgent leader? Are they in detection range yet? Not quite. They're still way out here. Not too far. All it's going to take is a Tarantula, like 2 turns to get over there, no problem. Let me check that tank. Chusa is Lieutenant Colonel. Ooh. Hello. So, I guess when they're doing subtitles on the bottom, do they actually say Lieutenant Colonel, or do they mention it? Yeah. Oh, and it is in -S, even better. You want like 3 parts of it. SS. Ooh, it has Endo. Heck yes. All right, big. I guess we're not going to be kicking this one. Don't want to take any of that damage. We'll come on the flank. Coming for the sprint. Now we should have a pretty decent chance of it. Give him the ER PVC. I guess we get the large laser on target. 121 between armor and structure, barely a scratch at all. And then finally we got our Iron Cheetah. Let's see, we are being flanked by this Locust. 3 evasion, 5 evasion. Let's go. I guess we'll push on in for the Owens. A bit of a sprint here, just so we can catch up. But we are faster than a regular guy. And these aren't looking like great percentages, but we'll try it. Let's go in and overload our AMS and send it. Hopefully we'll connect with something. There we go. Solid. We'll just shake this guy a little bit. He's a little unsteady now. Poor Owens. Hopefully he just gives up the mech. Although I actually want the fire starter. I'm torn. I want both. Hey, Kurgosh, good to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're having a lovely Thursday, yeah? The Draconis Combine Mustard Soldiery. Oh, hello. So they got a whole breakdown here, huh? And we're looking... Oh, there we go. High Command Gunji no Kanre. I'm probably butchering that. The Department of Indoctrination. Wait, what? It's actually the Department of Indoctrination, the DOI? Charged with running the military schools which teach children ages 10 to 16 the necessary skills to become the arms of the dragon. Including a 3-week wilderness retreat, also in charge of the most prestigious military academies in the Combine. That is a name. That is a name. That's crazy. Holy crap. Thank you so much for linking that tank. Achilles, I guess on the push. We'll get over to the Drillson.
On my way.
43. There we go. Let's go in and work that Drillson.
Firing all weapons.
At least it should make him a little less accurate on the push, yeah. Good call. It's been a while since I used my DCMS ranks. Tai-E being captain. Ah, okay. I wouldn't know any better. So Chusa, I'm all for it. Let's go. Locust he's running away. He saw what happened with that Iron Cheetah. He didn't want any of that, yeah? That is fancy. And we got a V down there. So still do not have to worry about our targeted assassination target. We got a Tarantula barely moving. Let's go in and give him a nice swift kick. The Drillson's a little more resilient than I can remember or recall. Snap kick. There we go. Nice and soft. And give him the juice. And guns. All straight to the front here. Just spreading it out. I think this was based on old Imperial Japanese ranks. I still wouldn't know. I would just know something like Ichni Sanshei Gorokuhichachi Goju. That's about it. I know nothing else. I would fail hardcore in the DCMS. Do not make me a spy. All right, so the Owens just ran as far as it basically could. I don't know if it's going to be able to make it otherwise. It's pretty much every time it's moving, it's kind of rolling the dice if it's going to explode with dumbfire ammunition, right? So we should probably change its trajectory, change its life, and give him a nice little bit of a snap kick here. We got Serini on the step. Can we hit? Oh, we're too far away. All right, we'll just work on the Drillson. He's already been sopping up in the front on the left side. Hopefully we can do more of the same. And we hit the butt instead. All right, so we're hitting multiple places, just not all in the same place here. Give him a little bit of a ping. And what do we got? I hear the mushrooms. Don't want. It's the old Japanese rank structure. So we got the Dixon right here. Why are you cursing that one? I probably am. I apologize if I am cursing said names. Here, high explosive, and out we go. This should be more than enough. He's got breaches on the arms. And ping it. Really? Oh, come on, buddy. Come on. Wow. Holy crap. I'm often very, very impressed with how resilient their pilots are, yeah. I only know Toro, Taco, Maguro, Biru. Those are all good things to eat. Love it. Scorpion. I guess just kick. That's all we're going to be doing. I mean, after all, if we're going into melee, I typically like to kick our enemies. And what better than to kick them with a quad mech, right? Here we go. This is hopefully it. 55 tons. There's the breach. If we can only connect in the same place. And guns. There it is. Beautiful. So finally that Drillson hover tank is down. We no longer have to worry about him being in our midst. And 4 salvageable parts if we want it as well. That was unexpected, but a nice, delightful surprise. The Owens is hanging on by a thread, but still a thread it hangs on by. I don't know if we'll be able to... Still don't see the assassination target. That's good for us, bad for him. It means he's going to be completely isolated by the time we arrive. Cannot forget sake. And sake, yes, that's right. You cannot forget it. I remember we were able to go to, it was in Berkeley. There was a sake factory out there, and it was fantastic. They had all of this historical, I guess, like I was gonna say artifacts, but they had a museum. It was a sake museum. It was fantastic, yeah. And Hibiki, that's right. We have it right behind us. That's right, sir. Thank you so much. Where did we get a blimp? Out he goes. Fantastic. Kurgosh, we actually got the blimp from our last stream. I don't remember who we were fighting against. They may have been a variant of pirates of some kind, if I recall. They had a lot of periphery and primitive technologies.
I got the speed.
But it's all that you could ask for here. So right now we got our Gauss rifle. There we go. We're actually getting some good to hit chances here. Ooh, I'm torn though. The fire starter. Ooh, I'm torn. Large pulse. Actually, large pulse is a better chance, but we could absolutely hit that V instead. All right, we're doing it. We're going for the Vedette. I don't know what NETC stands for, but it sounds very unique. Is it going to got a UAC 5 on it? Yeah.
Right. Who's next?
And Pocky. Gotta love it. Can we mount on up with our Achilles? Sentinel it is. There we go. Back in action right with Serini where we belong. Hopefully we're close enough for a lock. There we go. Lock up that Vedette. Should have done that first. And now he has 0 evasion prior to engagement. Yeah. It was in a mission with clans and pirates. That's right. Clan Wolf came down. They were engaging some of the pirates. We were fighting against the pirates. And boy, that Dixon bombardment Zeppelin impressed us because it held us at bay for forever. Basically until Clan Wolf was on the scene and we barely survived. It was horrible, nail-biting, and amazing all at the same time. There we go. We're going to fly right by, seeing if we can catch a little bit of green. Doesn't look like it. So I guess we'll just go as quickly as we can, use vigilance. We do have the high ground and we want to be safe because there is our target. No idea. Our tactic's not high enough to determine tonnage yet. And we'll just keep focusing in on the same ERPPC straight to the Vedette.
Firing alpha strike.
And 2 structure left the Bunny League curse for sure. Unfortunate, but that's okay. And oh my goodness, we got 1, 2, 3, and 4 in the distance. We got a Goblin, a little bit slower, 45 tons. Infantry support vehicle. We got the fire starter. This is the one that we want. A little gnarly, a little bit of heat. Hopefully it's not too much. We're okay. Heck yes. Surprised it didn't get right in our face, right behind our spider butt. And we'll just come on in just like this. Oh, fun periphery. Pirate Knight. Just checking in. Big SSB tournament. 40 players. I swear it gets larger every time. And I swear I bet you're getting better every time as well, man. So congrats on the opportunity to train, man. That is fantastic. All right, shot to Locust. High explosive coming his way. Hopefully we'll connect a little bit. Good pings there. Beautiful. Drive that stability damage up. You gotta love the fact that it's AoE as well, yeah? You got this, pirate? Heck yes, he does. I only know Hibiki from a Kamen Rider series. What's Kamen Rider? Sounds a lot like Ramen Rider. Heck yes. Always down for anything that sounds like ramen. Ooh, hello. Ooh, do they have a large pulse? They do have a large pulse. I mean, we gotta show them whose large pulse is boss. That is the ticket right there. All right, Sentinel as quickly as we can. So we're staying up on the ridge line. We're trying to keep our distance and we'll just hold there. We need to cool off. Scorpion on the push, a little bit lower on the line. Hopefully it'll draw out their fire. Amiel, always a huge advocate of supporting the bunnies. Gotta love it. And we'll use target prediction to help all the rest of us. All 2 of us for this turn here. And we're going with Narc. And nothing. Didn't do anything. That's okay. It's the spirit that counts. I only know Hibiki from Whiskey. Good man. Good man. Yes, absolutely. I mean, that's how we know it as well. We've got some Whiskey right behind us right now. Kamen Riders like Power Rangers, except no mechs and limited to a maximum of like 3 super-powered people. So why do you watch it again? I kid. So the thing is that I'm sure that they have some amazing qualities that bring them up on par with all of the Power Rangers, namely the pink one. All right, so what do we... All right, shots from afar, and they're biffing it. Fantastic. Obviously, we've got the smallest target to hit right here, our unstable table. Hoping that we're going to get a little bit closer, but to no avail. We'll just charge in a little bit at a time. Just walking this one in. But what do we got here? We got our Locust. Ooh, decent chance to hit here. Fire starter. I'm going to suppose we'll just ping this guy a little bit. Despite 5 evasion, these are our chances. That's pretty impressive. Let's go for it. Full set. Nice ping. Oh, we hit the... Wait, did we hit the locust?
Went in like butter. It looks like the outforce commander took my bribe. Oh, baby.
Oh, we hit the locust, I guess. And pop goes the weasel. That's amazing. It's a 2-for-1 right there. That's beautiful.
Right here.
All right, our tarantula looking, a little worse for wear there. We're coming around. We got a little bit of green. Bring it. We got to give him our right side, and we'll be able to see what our assassination target is as well. We have a... This is awesome. The Black Hawk Coup. It's the heavy version of the amazing... I guess it's also an Omni-Mech. That's amazing. I will definitely take that. Here we go. Sometimes you gotta... Well, we're just gonna blast him in the butt one. And we whiff it. That's okay. You kidding me? Everyone in OPM is super powered. What are we talking about? Why not just watch OPM who needs more than one really super powered person? OPM. Is that a show about overpowered people? Basically, the two premiered at the same time. The main difference is Super Sentai is like 5+ people with mechs. Kamen Rider's like 3 max and bikes. Oh man, holy crap. Well, I mean, you gotta give it to them. I guess they're super powered for bravery. That's what it is. Hey, Cyber, didn't you have some Hibiki HP? I do, right behind me. Absolutely. And we've got our Achilles. We'll hold with the Achilles. What was that really spicy alcohol that you had, HB? The one that made your eyes water? That was the Naga Chili Vodka. That's what that was. And we still have it. It's right here. It is the 500,000 Scoville Naga Chili Vodka. Right there. It's by the Hot Enough Vodka Company, believe it or not. And it's definitely hot enough. I don't need any more. That's the truth.
I'm receiving you.
All right, so we got our Achilles. Just keep holding. Gonna wait until we're right next to him if possible. We're on 7, so on this turn, the Sentinel should be able to close the distance, get right behind one of the smaller ones. And typically, we find our battle armor to be a little more gentle with mechs, so we would like it to actually procure us a little bit of fire starter parts, right? That stuff destroyed HB. Bad memories coming up. Oh, let me tell you. I still don't drink to this day. We need more on stream of you having that. Oh, well, we have clips for a reason. Let's put it that way. I want to soak Carolina Reapers in Everclear. Oh, God. That sounds terrifying at best and horrible most likely. All right, let's get in. Sentinel right to the smack dab in the middle. A precise strike we're trying to connect here. Let's go work the... I guess we'll work the Locust. Seems like we should be able to do a good job of it. Send him the ping. There we go, a little orange there. Beautiful. Just pop the other arm off just like that. Heck yes, beautiful. Goodbye, Locust. And of course, we've got our crossbow. Crossbow's out. And crossbow is going to be super gentle with our fire starter in the Achilles with 4 battle armor support PPCs just like this.
Roger that.
It was too gentle. Too gentle this time. Yep. Don't hurt HB, bunnies. Live only HB. Clips. Oh, live only clips are insufficient. Oh my gosh. Wow. The dastardliness of Cyber Gizmo. He's obviously played Baldur's Gate and become a warlock. That's what that's what's happened. All right, precise strike. I mean, if we're gonna hit anybody, I mean, I suppose we could hammer away at this guy, but it is AoE, so I'm a little bit worried about that. Maybe we hit the guy with all the ER PPCs with Inferno, just like this, yeah? Send him a little bit of burning, just a little bit.
Target damage. Concentrate.
Yeah, stand in it, buddy. Only 10 heat. That's okay, I'll take it. Super gentle, he says, with 4 PPCs. Those are tiny PPCs. Those are like miniature PPCs. They're the best kind. Here we go. It was the tag that popped the arm. No hurt, bunny man. I'd offer to help you drink that HP, but you're like 18 hours. Oh, that's not bad at all. All right, fancy that. Give him the ping. I mean, these guys are basically 1 step away. And then lastly, we got Big. Can we actually step on anybody? I don't think so this turn. But Big is going to be so gentle with his large laser and clan ERPPs. Oh, that sounds like a bad idea. Tell you what, Battle Lord. And we're going to go in and target the Black Hawk Coup and send it. Good ping. Oh, both in the same place. That's terrifying. Wow. He just cleaved his arm in twain. That was nuts. And of course, he decides to jump it. getting a different location out of the fire and trying to biff crossbow here. I know for Halloween stream have Raven put drops of the chili vodka into Jello treat. Let me tell you, she puts all kinds of stuff in there. We do not need Naga chili vodka in those things. Even she has difficulty eating those. Let's put it that way, yeah? All right, we got our... I mean, I guess we could punch him. What would that be like to punch this guy? I think it should be enough. You know what? If we punch him, it'll be gentle, right? Here we go. We're going to just punch this fire starter. We're not even going to use all of our weapons. A little bit of a tap here. And we biff it. Because we're a clanner, that means we just ping him with an ER small.
The next one won't miss.
Super gentle. Didn't even hit him. We just shook his courage. That's what we did.
It looks like the outboards commander.
I'm your spaniel.
That Halloween stream was hilarious. Oh, oof, that was rough. It was a rough night for all. We had ate so many pizzas to compensate, let me tell you. And to the butt, round 2 for crossbow. Super gentle, pings to the back of the knee, just kind of make him fall down a little bit. There we go, open up the backside as well.
Take that.
And he's just stressed. Wow, this guy.
Commander.
All right, Tarantula. I guess a single ERPPC from the flank will do it, right? I mean, that's got to be the way. Here we go. Give him the blue. We'll go ahead and target it from we're above. Superior Daisy, single ERPPC. Should be totally fine from the least damaged side. Oh!
That looks like a critical.
Well, he ejected now. All it took was a little bit of kneecapping from Superior to make him do our bidding. Go figure. Well, we got 1V left in the form of this Goblin ISV, and of course, our Black Hawk coup with a breached arm. Everything's looking grand otherwise, yeah? Perfect. You give him a little bit of a boop, a little bit too strong, Superior. That's what. Time to invest in some torso cockpits. Ugh. The enemy, they're mocking us right now. That's why.
What's up, Commander?
All right, here we go. In for the step, little by little. Look at that. Oh, I should have paused there. I wish I did. Damage 60, kick stability 20. That is awesome. That is a new addition to version 16.4.1. Is that ability to actually see more information on your melee attacks, yeah? Really, really, really cool stuff. Let's go ahead and arm up on our high explosive mech grenade launcher and send it. Oh, might be a little too much there on the arm. 8. 1. He's got 1 structure on the arm. Come on, get out of there. Trat. He's totally going to lose that arm, isn't he? So is your tech crew. Up forward on the Scorpion. We're going to keep our front towards the Black Hawk coup, but engage behind us and try and ping that ISV a little bit. Not this one, but this one. That's what we're talking about. A full 85 points to the rear. Gotta love it. Happy Thursday, HB and Bunnies. Hey, kid. Good to see you. Welcome. Happy Thursday. If you're joining us right now, we're currently still in our warm-up mission. It is a wonderful 1.5 skull difficulty assassination mission where we are finding our 60-ton Black Hawk coup. We're super gentle with it. Give him a little tickle here and there. Make him kind of dissuade him from existing. Just sort of hand over the goods, you know what I mean? I was pinned in bed by purring Kitty this morning, and then she got up to be fed. That is the normal way of kitties. That is how Jade is these days as well, yeah? And Jemmy's out there. So Iron Cheetah, you know what we're going to do? We're going to give him a nice little tap here. Oh, wait, it's melee again, and that's not really the strong suit of the Iron Cheetah, so I guess we'll push on forward towards our main assassination target. We're actually going to try and do a full set. Oh, that might be too much, huh? Tell you what, we're going to drop the ERPPC, drop the LRMs, just large pulse, just Gauss rifle to be extra gentle. Beautiful, that's what we're talking about. Look at that, just soften that up very, very, very calmly, very smoothly. No breaches whatsoever. All right, Achilles, we want that green.
I'm going.
And full send 4, full value.
My outfit.
Heck yes, that's 60 points right on both sides there. And we got our Tarantula. I guess we'll go in for a little bit of a walk. Take a look at this. For the kick, our target will take 67.5 damage and 13 stability. And it also gives you the locations where you can actually connect as well. That is so freaking cool, yeah? I got her some more treats for her upcoming birthday. Heck yes! Happy pre-birthday. That's awesome. Nice ping there. Really soft on the side. We're looking at over 50. And there we go. HB, just overkill the thing and find more later. No, we want to gently take care of the guy. We can handle it. Okay, maybe we can't handle it. Maybe we take care of them quickly now, yeah? I knew it. Hibiki is Chappie's cat. Oh, seriously? That's the name? I didn't realize. Hey, Lumi, welcome. Good to see you. Bunnies, if you're joining us right now, we're currently in the middle of our warm-up assassination mission. 1.5 skull. Bunny, you haven't checked out Ms. Lumina. She is a great friend of the Bunny League. Definitely worth your time, yeah? How are you doing? Hopefully you're doing well, Lumi. We got our Dixon. I mean, I guess we should probably try and come from the front instead of the right side where he is damaged, and we'll just send whatever we got. Are we jammed here? Oh no, we're out of ammunition, yeah? Tank overkill everything. That's why there's flex seal and flex tape. All right, bring it around straight to the rear.
Copy that.
He's not going to be able to get away. Not from us. Very solid. There's that opening. 60 structure left. And we got big in the Scorpion. Can we actually connect with someone? I don't think so. We're going to switch back, try and keep our evasion up, engage that ISV.
Acknowledge.
There it is. Finally, that was quite a resilient little guy. All that's left is that Black Hawk Coup, 60 tons, the inner sphere variant of the Omni Mech. So far, so good. He still has all of his parts intact. And he's giving us the broken side. Why? He wants to give us less parts, that's why. All right, here we go. HB in the Iron Cheetah again. I mean, I don't want to engage him from here. Can we go out to the front? This seems dicey. This does not seem gentle, bunnies. What if we get rid of the Gauss rifle, just the pulses, and gently tickle the guy? Oh! Well, you know, the great thing is we didn't really need that arm. We've got plenty of arms. And he only has one. He only has one. That's what. All right, in we go. Long range shots with battle armor. Not too sure what our chances are. Really good chances, actually. This is the perfect. This is quite the ticket to tickle the guy without damaging him too much. Hey, Lumi, thank you so much for the resub for 4 months. Heck yes. And with the new account, that's amazing, yeah? Tarantula to the butt. I won against Tank. You did? What did you win? And ping it to the leg. We've got that opening. 60 structure left, but we're still pinging the leg. It's because we're trying very hard not to absolutely dismantle this guy more so than we have already, yeah? And send it. Give him the double ping. Just unsteady.
Yep.
I mean, all we got are those large chem lasers. No stability damage whatsoever. That's a lot of damage. And out he goes. Holy crap. We still get 4? How do we still get 4? That's crazy. That's awesome.
All targets eliminated. Sit tight. I can collect it from you right now.
All right, bunnies. Total win. That's amazing. Holy crap. Wow, we're super lucky. Well, will the Bunny League suffer a pilot loss? That is a resounding no. Congratulations to those who had the fate, yeah? Lumi subbed before I could gift her a sub. Oh, gotcha. Normally he gifts subs everywhere we meet, and I don't have a sub. Well, I guess that's a really good problem to have. Let's go and flip it on over. We'll see what we've got. I know we've got 3 pick, right? So we really don't have a choice, in my opinion. We're going to grab 1, 2, and 3, and hope for the 4th. In 3, 2... Oh, the fire starter. Crap. It's okay. It's okay. This is cooler. 3, 2, and 1. Well, holy crap. All right, we got a full one here. We got the fire starter part. We got 4 parts of a Black Hawk Coup, light carrier, large laser, medium laser, UAC 5 Beagle active probe, and AMS ammunition. That is awesome. That is crazy, yeah? All right, let's go in and take a look at the mech bay. We do have to put things together here. We got our good old tarantula here. I guess if we want to replace something, what would we replace? I don't want to replace too many of the quads here. I suppose Superior loves the Panther. And it is at 35 tons. I suppose we probably need another mech bay. How about that? Let's go over to the engineering bay here. And what do we got? The next bay is 450k. All right, let's... Yay, cool. We are in the red. Yeah, I know. Very different for us, but sometimes you gotta venture into new territory. I will scrap this locust part here, the light carrier just like that. We'll scrap a bit of the goblin. Now we're sitting kind of in money. We need to make a lot of money very quickly. Let's go over to the sales. And what can we do? We've got AC. Come on, welfare stream. So we got large lasers. I mean, do we need large lasers right now? Probably not. Those can go. Yeah, those can go. Okay. Medium pulses. X pulses are pretty awesome though. Regular PPC, don't need it. Or we're 315. This is fine. SRM4. That's peasant stuff. This is okay. Beagle Active Probe Case cores. Oh, we have at least one core each is totally fine. That's for no problem. I guess no problem at all. Look at that. We've got perfect coverage now. Beautiful. All right, let's go in now that we've got enough money to spend. That's fantastic. We'll go over to the command center, yeah? Which is more deadly, Lumi with a knife or a PPC? I would say a knife. Because she can probably close the distance than if she were carrying a PPC. Highlands, Letter of Marquis, Brigands, or the Lyrans. I kind of want to fight against the Lyrans. We'll go 1.5 skull here. 2 pick 11. That's going to be great. And maybe instead of the Tarantula, we'll switch this up just a little bit. And we'll grab ourselves, we'll pull Superior out. Get the Chaparral in. I would like to be able to use that glorious indirect fire. We'll get Superior into the Iron Cheetah. And then we'll get HB into the Chaparral. Our 2 V pilots only. 1.5 skull difficulty battle in the jungle. Will the Bunny League suffer a pilot loss?
This is the last known position of the enemy lands, bunnies. Advance and get eyes on him. Let's see how badly damaged they really are. Good hunting, bunnies. Oliveira out. Oh, man.
The Bunny League, was it? Nothing personal. But how about you head back to your ship before we gotta shoot this out?
No worries. I actually would like to shoot it out, but apparently if we had a knife, we could throw it a few hexes their way, yeah?
Confirmed.
If you throw your knife, you are still out of ammunition. That's true, but I mean, yeah, that's called stab. It's called stabbing and letting go. It's a walk-by stabbing. That's what it is. You would be surprised how many people crap their pants and run when they see their comrade getting nailed from 50 meters with a knife. I'd probably crap my pants getting tickled with a knife. My goodness.
Good to go.
Did I say that out loud? All right, here we go. The Sentinel is ready. We are all good. We are close enough still, despite being in the water for the... Oh my gosh, what kind of devilish human beings? Avanti's Angel... Avanti's Angel needs a lot of support. Did you see that guy? He looked like he was taking a kick and a boot to the butt.
Yep.
All right, Dixon forward. Let's go ahead, and I suppose we will... you know what? Actually, I'm going to maintain the 8 evasion from spawn protection. We're going to go all the way... Look at him. He's totally flying too close to the sun. Someone call Avanti's Angel Icarus. That's what, yeah. A nuke beats a slingshot. That's true. Nothing beats a good slingshot. I'm not even good with a slingshot, but I could probably learn that a lot easier than throwing a knife. Enemy units and Avanti's Angel. So which one's the Sport Lance? The one in front of us? One in the back. And I guess they're all one and the same. Maybe they're 2 and 2 here. Let's get the... We'll hold on the Iron Cheetah. Amiel. And again... Totally forgot to deploy our tag and our narc up in the firing order. Got a little bit here. We got our Stinger in the distance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And they both of the objectives are primary. I guess we'll just try and ping him. We'll hold on this, hold on that, and just narc him up if possible. And we whiff it. Nuke via slingshot. Oh, that would be the day, Midnight. And welcome. A nuke doesn't beat a slingshot. It evaporates. It vaporizes anything in 5 miles and makes around 300 miles uninhabitable for the next 120 years. Yeah, it is the weapon that keeps on fighting. That's for sure. Here we go. We're bringing ourselves to overload. We got our Scorpion full move right here. And we don't have the sensor lock for this. Oh, this looks really terrifying. Really bad chances here. Single digit. a Davy Crockett, that's the way. The slingshot of my childhood was the compound bow of the slingshot world. You had all the complexity, all of the technological advances. Let's go to lock up that stinger. This is what we needed to do earlier in the set. Commando in the distance. I think that's the advanced one, isn't it? Streak SRM2. It's definitely the advanced one.
Light damage. Holding firm.
And we got our chaparral perfect. So we're going to stay indirect and hope that we can connect in a decent way. I mean, I kind of want to tag multiple people. They're probably all light.
Got it. Sensing heat.
Oh, that's smack dab in the middle. That's awesome. Probably got a little bit of spread damage here. We'll hold. I'd like to mount on up. Let's get on into our Sentinel. Be able to deliver us a little bit closer than usual. We'll get that lock on the Stinger. Bring him down to 2. He's really got to move if he wants an opportunity to stay alive. I mean, he's got that chance right now. He could definitely do it. But he's got to take it, yeah? Good old wrist rocket. Those things look so cool. They look really, really cool. They kind of remind me of Iron Man. Primitive Iron Man. Oh, did he? Did he actually shoot? I think he shot. That's the cool thing about Streak SRM2, is the fact that he tried to shoot, he didn't expend it, didn't generate heat, didn't lose any ammunition, but the game actually zoomed on in to show you that he did try to fire. So here we are on the move, getting a little bit closer. We're with our package right here, and he's only got 2, so we'll get that tag up there, try and give him a bit of a ping. Ooh, those are solid. Heck yes, he's got 8 structure in the middle now. It's going to take very, very little. Someone's got to breathe on that guy. Is going to vaporate. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got doubles. So this is all of them right here. We see all of them, all of their locations on the field. And it doesn't seem like they're really going to be able to get bias. It's all going to fight on the ridge right here. So we'll fight on the left side first, then bring ourselves over to the right. I'm feeling like Inferno probably not the way to go. Owens. I guess we'll, you know what? We're going to turn off the mech grenade launchers. I don't want to waste them.
Okay, I'm on it.
I think that's it. There we go. Goodbye, Stinger. My goodness, that was catastrophic. And 1 salvageable part. That's how catastrophic it was. I want to wait. We got our Scorpion. Close enough right here. But, ooh, that is so bad. 6 evasion. That's terrifying. Can we ping here? I mean, we've got a better shot at it.
Roger that.
Did we have Narc? I think we got Narc. Heck yes. Beautiful. That's going to be fantastic. Especially because we've got the Artemis 4 Clan LRM-15 on the left arm of our Iron Cheetah. That Narc's going to help out a great deal because these guys are very, very fast. On the opposite, look at that. Bifurcate the field. We're really only fighting partial lances here.
Oh, man.
We want that lock if possible. So we'll hold first.
Waiting for my opportune moment.
I guess we'll bring it down all the way to 2. There we go. So now we've got a chance.
No.
Iron Cheetah's got a lock big, and
man.
HB's got a lock.
You got me. I got the speed you need.
I guess we'll just snap off a shot here. 21.
Giving them the business.
A little wide, but since we're in the middle, we tag both. That is quite a 2-for-1. Is amazing. And on the opposite, oh my god, they're all just bunching up. This is great. We've got Inferno mech grenade launchers. We've got our chaparral. We've got so many things. It's fantastic. So here we go. Push.
Okay.
Stay right on the beachhead. 50. I mean, I don't know if that's actually going to connect, but we'll try it.
Here we go.
All of the missiles make sense. All the LRMs, actually decent connections there, yeah? What's happening, people? Hey, Lumucks, good to see you. If you're joining us right now, we're currently in a battle. A 1.5 skull battle against Icarus, who flew too close to the sun. We got a lot of lights on the field. We're testing out our Iron Cheetah. Hopefully you're doing well on this lovely, lovely Thursday, yeah? So far, so good. That's the most that they could muster.
Order.
And we got our Scorpion. Oh, look at that. This is what we like to see. Close up. Better chances to connect. 37. That's so bad. All right, I guess 37's the best that's the best that we got.
Firing full complement on enemy.
Oh, man, this guy right here. I feel like he's got ECM, but he's probably just a better pilot at the moment. And then we got 2. I mean, he gets to move. I'm surprised he didn't move earlier despite all of the pot shots that were taken at him. But he definitely tanked us, that's for sure. And then lastly, it's going to be this little guy with a streak SRM2, yeah? I think so? There we go. Hold. Heck yes! He tried to shoot his streak SRM2, actually managed to get an accurate shot off, and then lost his missiles. Seems we need to spend some skill points. That is very true. You are not wrong, sir. Let's go ahead and just hold. We're actually going to bring it down to 2. I want everyone to move as 1. This way we actually utilize our sensor locks together, and then we'll be able to more reliably hit. Of course, we are close enough such that we might be able to get into melee for some things, some mechs, yeah? Or at the very least, maybe we'll open with the Scorpion. That should clear up any sort of evasion that he has.
Lingering until an opportunity presents itself.
Come on, push it, push it. Look, they're all grouped up right there. I really just want to slam Infernos into the trees. Guaranteed burn on the Inferno coming out of the mech grenade launchers. We got 4 of them on the Dixon bombardment Zeppelin. So that's going to be huge. I mean, not like catastrophically huge, but it'll be great entertainment for sure. Hiding One, thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the Bunny League. It's very good to have you with us, yeah? And if you are new here, welcome. Thanks so much. And right now we are engaged in a 1.5 skull difficulty battle against what I thought were the Lyrans, but turns out to be reject angels that have flown too close to the sun. And now they're, well, they're kind of spreading out a little bit, so they're not going to be in the heat of the Inferno sun, but I will take it, yeah. Need someone with multi-target on the blimp. You know, I think one of the bunnies has multi-target. I think it could have been Big. I don't quite recall. We'll have to find out. That would be great, but obviously Big is not a V pilot, unfortunately.
They're shooting at me.
We could always retrain. That is always a possibility as well. All right, kick for the commando. This should drop out his evasion if we can connect. There's that kick. And guns. And our plus 16 damage tag. Amazing. All right, we're coming around. We're going to actually start slowly floating our Zeppelin over to the right side. I'd like to 17%, 56%. Here we go. So we could put fire on the hill. That's always a possibility. So we'll stack this up and send. Heck yes. Dude, that is legit. 32 heat. Look at him. He's standing in his own little volcano here. That's amazing.
They will be done.
All right, Achilles. I mean, I don't know if that's enough. I mean, if anything, it might drop his evasion if we can drive his stability damage up. We do have support PPC, so let's go in and get out. We'll push on up. We'll try and hit this guy and send it.
Got it, Commander.
Is that enough stability damage? We only got 1 ping off. Not quite there. Almost there. Almost there. Not quite. I keep talking about wanting to burn this area, but there are too many targets right in front of us.
Got something you want done?
Scorpion. I mean, we could try and finish the job. 75 damage on a kick. That's terrifying. Let's bring it around. Give him the kick and send it.
Location confirmed.
Possibility the legs. Already pinged both of the legs, so... Snap kick and down he goes. Beautiful. And guns. Before he falls. Oh! And I mean, I guess he's fallen still, but
That's the way we do it.
that's a lot of damage. That is a lot of damage logs. Holy crap.
Waiting for orders.
I guess he still fell, but not in the kind that was, well, kind to his health. Let's put it that way, yeah. Gonna go crash for the night. I wish I could say longer. Good night, HB and Bunny's Crossbow. Thanks so much for swinging on by and hanging out. I hope you have a really, really great weekend. And we'll catch you on the next one, man. Have a good one. All right, here we go. We got Battle Lord. That's going to increase our heat generation, but also our damage and give us +2 accuracy. And we're still having abysmal rates. Oof. Well, at least we're in range to kick on the next one, yeah?
No joy.
Hey, Hiding One. Hi, and good luck. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, man. We're going to obviously need as much luck as we can get, yeah? So here he's got 4 evasion above. We're actually going to lock it. There we go. So now he's down to 2. And it's going to leave our Iron Cheetah a decent enough chance to ping that guy.
Hey.
What do we got? Walk it. We're going to stay in the water. Or not. Actually, no. Stay right here.
Okay, let's
What do we have? 25%. Definitely going to take it. It's going to be the first time we've ever fired a full salvo from this thing. Like a hero. In 3, 2, and 1.
Nice.
Oh, there we go. There it is. Beautiful. We actually connected. That's fantastic. Poor guy. He's overheating and stripped of everything that he knew.
I lived
And the Achilles slow climb right here.
Rolling.
And send.
now it's
There it is. Beautiful. Very, very gentle. Slowly dismantled the enemy right before our eyes. It was almost like going to Benihana's and seeing the chefs do their thing, yeah? HB, how is the kitty? They are great. They are great. Thanks so much for asking. They're growing so quickly. Like, it's kind of wild to think that within the span of a month, they're long girls. No, they're super long. If they stretch out, man, you would not think they're the same girls. They're crazy. I think you should have had the battle armor kick him. Can they kick? I don't know if that's is that a possibility for Gen? I don't know. But they're adorable. They're adorable. Jade's having I found out the roles have kind of flipped. Jade is sort of the aggressor at the moment, and Jemmy is sort of the one that's no longer defending her space. She's the one who's being backed in a corner. So we're kind of have to separate them today. What else do we got here? So we got one more before the bulk of our forces can actually align. Oh, there's barely anything. Sometimes I worry that there's going to be some dastardly SRM carrier on legs or something like that, just completely going to dismantle the bunnies as they are. But fortunately, that's not the case. We'll just kind of keep our front to them. I guess we'll kick. Oh, okay, we can kick here. Beautiful. Damage is 40. Stability damage is going to be 40. 20 times 2. Can hit multiple places. I'm going to guess we'll go with a bit of a punch. We can rest the UAC after all. Rest that tag. We're going to swing with the punch. And we punch the tummy. And we punch the arm. I like the fact we can target multiple places within the same strike.
Yep.
Dixon bombardment. Let's go on the opposite side. We have no one to hide. No place to hide at all. Now you have a chance to kick. Oh, I do. We have a Hunchy out there. Okay. That's a little scary. Oh my god. And the Holly. Holy crap. This is where all the tonnage went. This is terrifying. I mean, I guess we can go in with high explosive and see how that does. Maybe we should use shielded stance to keep us in the air and send a few pings here. Soften them up. Looks like, is that reinforced legs? He's got reinforced legs. Wow. Very, very smart. Keep him standing. Keep him going. Typically, the Hollanders are somewhat fragile, let's say. So very, very glad for him. He's standing pretty. Definitely is. Hunchy is an LB20X. Oh, God. I did not pay attention to see. Oh, there it is. Yep. No slugs. Oh, that's a ping, all right. 40 damage only. Thank you, shielded stance. It's a 50% damage mitigation. That was 40 damage coming in. So probably at least 80.
Why am I in a cockpit?
Chaparral
Smart.
to engage and send it.
Time to give him that.
Good ping. We got an opening.
losing lots of armor.
I wasn't paying attention. Did we hit him with the arrow? I see breaches everywhere, so my thought is yes, but I didn't see it. All right, in with a swing. Snap kick to the leg. Good connect there. We got a breach. And guns. Guns. There it is. And the leg is out and down he goes. I think we got one part of an Owens. Was that right? Yeah. My fancy weather balloon laughs at your huge autocannon. Heck yes, friend. Welcome. Yes, that is correct. Our Zeppelin is standing, or I guess flying tall, floating tall right now. I want to kind of be on the back end here. Bring her around. There's that Hunchy with the LB AC-20X. Oh, there's that. What? I didn't see this guy. Did anyone see this guy? There's a Thanatos here as well. Well, that's blue. I mean, I'm going for the Hunchy and send it. At least we hit with one. I don't know if that's the leg or not. I remember this map. It had an enemy bust up my fancy Centurion in the cove. Oof, that's rough. If you haven't seen Big Brick's Centurion, it's on the Bunny League Discord, and my god, it is packed with firepower.
Minimal damage on
I don't even know how you can squeeze that much in there. It's terrifying.
No.
Iron Cheetah. We could, just for craps and giggles, come in with a bit of a kick. I don't know if we're actually going to connect. We are in a clanner mech after all, but he is on the ground. Hopefully that doesn't mean we're that bad. Heck yes, we're not that bad. And guns, give him a few pings. There we go, soften him up. Yep, there. We got 3 parts. It works. We were so gentle. Heck yes. On the stream, it's not that fancy yet. Well, let me tell you. Just keep in mind. Wait, we can hit with weapons? What weapons? Oh, the battle claw. I was like, wait, what? We're hitting him with our battle armor support PPC? That's bold. Let's put it that way. I mean, yeah, sure, we'll strike with a weapon. Here we go. We're gonna smack him with a claw. I don't know how much that actually does. Is that even useful? I can't even see what's happening. It's like a horror film. You just sort of have to guess. I mean, he's almost unsteady. I mean, I'll take it. From the battle armor, it's pretty good, yeah? No civilians. It isn't a ship of doom. We, your government, have determined that what you saw overhead was just a weather balloon. Yes, that's right. We are obviously in total control of information here. We got our Hollander. We've got the blue. We could get the green. Definitely want the green. We are giving our butt to him, but that's okay. It is worth the price. And send to the Holly. Open up that backside. There we go. There we go. And 11 structure on the rear. That's beautiful. Keep it up. I played this ages ago on tabletop, the actual game with the miniatures. That is freaking awesome. That is awesome. I believe they still have it. They've got the Mercenaries Kickstarter out, so you can get even more miniatures. Yeah. Oh, hello. I'm hearing movement. I immediately thought he was going to melee me, but that's not the case. Coming with a nice little step here, kick from the side on the Valkyrie. Snap kick from the Sentinel. Good. He's got 16 structure on the leg and guns. And we got a ping on the leg as well. 7 left, 7 structure. He's standing on a prayer right now. They do. I played it yesterday. Oh, heck yes. The animation looked sweet. Just lob the grenades off the bow of the Dixon. That's the way to do it. I mean, it's kind of reminding me of HB trying to throw a knife 50 or 60 meters. I would just walk the 50 or 60 meters and just kind of drop them right on my target. Heck yes. I don't know how much velocity I would get, but that's okay. Scorpion forward. We can go. Target prediction. We'll get it on at least 4 mechs here. Into connect. And send. Mega Mech is great simulator at tabletop. I saw Bloody Doves play it once. He had a Highlander. I was very jealous, even though I couldn't actually see it. Let's stay on this side right here. We gotta face our butt to him, but we can still shoot him. That is amazing. There she is. And send it. Huge hit from the Clan ER PPC at 75 point potential. 32 structure on the side. We've got that breach.
You got me.
I'm hoping we'll be able to clear the spotter right here. So, like a hero in 3, 2, and 1. Hello, Hollander. Say hello, Arrow 4. There, that. Heck yes, that did it. That's beautiful. Shiny EV27, thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the Bunny League. It's very good to have you with us. If you're joining us right now, we're currently doing our best not to die horrible deaths against this dastardly Thanatos that has come around to the rear, our completely exposed rear with a full dump there. It's looking a little bit dire, but our Zeppelin is made of tougher stuff. Inbound from the side with our Iron Cheetah. We'll give him a little bit of a tap. That's the way. Tapped it is. Pinged even. Yep, and I think the trick is to actually go in hard and you'll get all the parts. Arrow 4 to the lower leg actuator. He used to be a gamer until he took that Arrow 4, let me tell you. I guess we'll work it with the... Do I want to be close with the LB AC-20X in the Achilles battle armor? Probably not. What I could do... Can we swarm him? We can swarm him. We'll swarm the Thanatos. Here we go. Did we make it? I can't tell. Yes, we did. We are clinging for dear life to this poor Thanatos. Avanti's angels fall for sure. Here we go. We got our sentinel. We'll start working the hunchy. Be on the ridge line. It's got to shoot up. I'm sure we'll be fine. No problem. We're not even going to use vigilance to mitigate any of that damage coming in. We're just going in hard with our tag, with everything else. Intensify firepower. Here we go. So we're going to hold our ground. We get increased damage output. Oh, hello. I guess that's... Oh, wait. This is serve cold. Oh, crap. I can't... Can I turn around? Okay, I can turn around.
On my way.
I thought maybe I couldn't turn with intensify firepower, but I can. High explosive? No. We'll do a couple here. We'll do all burning on the hunchy. Give him the love. Give him the burn. We'll take it because he went over stability threshold as well. Oh, can I jump? Oh, I can. Oh, that's terrifying. We're gonna have to do that in a little bit. Hold here.
Ready for order.
Amiel on the move. Love the Thanatos. 75 tons of beatdown goodness. Well, hopefully we can get some. That'd be great. We got that opening on the hunch of all things. And we got big on the same damage side. We're going to exploit that opening. Actually, a little bit. There it is. Beautiful. And goodbye, Hunchy. Just like that. Oh, thanks so much, Tank. Really appreciate it. Holy crap. I didn't realize Pokemon community. Red-haired shorty with streaming the Pokemon community. That's awesome. I don't know why I didn't make that connection. Shiny Eevee. That's awesome. Well, thank you so much for swinging on by, yeah? It's been a while. Time for a DFA. It's very, very true. It's very true. But unfortunately, I cannot fire upon the bunnies. We're just going to lock this guy from here. And we'll hold. And, ooh, remove swarming battle armor success. And he falls. Ooh, perfect for us. All right, you know what that means. We've got our Iron Cheetah. And we can go ahead and sometimes you got to just for kicks it straight to the head. Hopefully we'll ping the head a little bit. Gentle. All right.
That's all the survivors destroyed, Bunny Man. Well done.
All right, buddies. Total win, total win. Will the Bunny League suffer a pilot loss? That is a resounding no. Congratulations to those who had the faith. Holy crap, that is terrifying. I thought for sure we cored the guy through and through, but 4 parts of a Thanatos. Let's go in and flip it on over and we'll see what we're working with, yeah? XL kill. No kidding. We've been really, really, really lucky with those, yeah? I call streamer luck. Wait, you didn't fire despite friendlies in the way? Who are you and where did HB... I know, Virgin. We're improving. That's who. Yes. From lights, mediums to heavy and assault. I know, seriously, we're kind of skipping the curve here. Let's see what we got. Obviously, we're going to grab as much of that as we can. Precision computer, breaching shot. That's fantastic. We got hunchy parts. We've got the Thanatos. We're only going to be able to get 2. So 3, 2, and 1. We get 3 out of 4. I'll take it. But we got the heavy PPC off of the Hollander. That is awesome. Obviously, if we could get some type of laser fire control system on that thing, that'll be great. But holy crap, that's as much damage as a Clan ER PPC. So that's pretty great. Engine XL, maybe we'll sell it. We've seen what happens when you get pinged there, yeah? So let's bring this on over and not too shabby at all. And okay, so let's go in and take a look at the mech bay. I know we have some repairs to do. We cannot forget. Here is the tarantula. There's the repair. Easy as pie. We'll go over to the battle armor bay, and I think that's it, right? We do need to remember to apply our points because, as the bunnies have pointed out, maybe we could do a little better. We'll get that gunnery up there. That's going to be fantastic. Everyone's going to need gunnery if they can get it. Here we go. Just dump the gunnery. Totally forgot to get that 6 piloting. That's a big threshold there. So missed that one. We got Serini. Get that gunnery up there. We got Serve Cold.
I'm here.
Ooh, yeah, we'll go ahead and grab the gunnery at 6. And then last but not least, we got Superior. Get that gunnery. Ooh, oh, we even have more guts as well. Wow, we are an overachiever. Grab that on 5. Fantastic. All right, let's switch on over to the navigation screen and we'll see what we got to work with here. I think we have enough to travel. Everything should be okay. We want to move far over to the right side as much as possible. Why don't we go 2 skull? I think we can handle 2 skull. We have the tonnage for it. And I don't know who this is here. This is owned by the pirates. It's the only green thing out here. So we got a 2 skull on the way. Agriculture, colonized vacuum. Colonized vacuum. I mean, it makes me think of a Hoover that had a colony. Let's see, to the north, 18 days. Why, that's a steal. That is a deal. If we go all the way over to the right side here, this is the Outworld Alliance. Too far away. We want to stay in Draconis Combine territory. 2 skull, high gravity planet. Former Starlink, love it. 27 days, no problem. All right, we've got a new target. We're heading on over to a 2 skull difficulty planet out here. And they've got former Starlink, so hopefully we'll run into, guess what? The 331st? I don't know. We'll see. Definitely want to use it if possible. Otherwise, I guess we can leave it behind and essentially go all ground. And we got our mech bay number 2. That's awesome. Of course, we want to hold. We want to hold before putting all our mechs. Well, do we? Actually, no, we don't. We want to hold because it's going to be more upkeep, but it can't be more than. You know what? We're like 15 Ds out. This is fine. We're going to go ahead and do it. Here we go. Storage. It is. We've got the Blackhawk Coup, and together we come. The Blackhawk KU is an inner sphere version of the Clan Blackhawk Omnimech. In order to make it possible to copy the Blackhawk Coup is built 10 tons heavier than its Clan counterpart. The A configuration of the Blackhawk Coup is intended for long-range combat. The primary weapons are 2 ERPPCs, giving the mech a powerful long-range punch. For protection from missile attacks, the A configuration carries 2 anti-missile systems. So I just want to say I'd never heard of multiple AMS systems until Deadman Splat. I feel like he'd be a very proud bunny to know if we left both of these AMSs intact. You know what I mean? So I think the first thing that we got to do is head over to the Blackhawk Coup and just ensure that we can save some tonnage by taking one of the... No, I 100% approve. I think the big thing we are going to do is get ferrofibrous with case. That's going to be very important. And we'll get that armor up there. It's going to be great. There we go. You like the Blackhawk? How does the Blackhawk look in the dark? Well, you can't even see it. It's a thing. It's amazing. Actually, come to think of it, my goodness, we are... I guess we can get the legs going. Fortunately, this is an inner sphere version, so it's no clan quirk as far as like minus to melee and all that kind of jazz. Oof, wow. I feel like we're really cutting it close here. Do we have anything improved? Ooh, heavy PP. Wait a minute. Oh, okay, so 10 tons versus 7, right? I mean, doesn't this thing have an accuracy penalty? Or it just doesn't have a buff? The ERPPCs, 2 accuracy, scramble target system for 2 accuracy, 840 meters. This doesn't have a minus? No fire in melee. Interesting. This does not have a malice to accuracy. Wait, what? Did that change? I thought this thing always had like a -1 or -2 or something, right? Did you grab the second tag, FCS? I did not forget. I did not, yeah. Are you really that bothered about LRMs in this mod? I feel like the AI cannot aim them for lives' sake. Hey, Inferno, good to see you. I mean, to be fair, in quantity, I mean, we get blasted pretty hard. So, I mean, it couldn't help. It can help, I would imagine. Oh, look at... So, the big lesson in all of this is don't get too greedy. That's... How many times have this happened? How many times? Yeah. In we go again. At least 3 times in this run. No. Not 3 times. I think this is number 4. I think this is number 4. I remember I kept trying to go back in. Was it the first stream? I think we crashed out like 3 times to selling too much or not selling enough. Let's put it that way, yeah. Scrap a few things here. Not the Thanatos, the Commando. That can definitely go. Firestarter will hold on to it. The Hollander. That can go. And now we're talking. I think that's going to be more than enough. But the Jaeger mech. Oh, we're 3. You know what? I'll get rid of the Jaeger mech parts. That's way more than enough. Take a look at that. That's glorious. But we still haven't put the Blackhawk Coup together. So let's go ahead and do that. That's all good. We'll flip this back on over. It was the A variant and now it is the best variant. That's right. So we got our ERPPCs. We decided to get in our Clan Ferrofibrous. We'll bring the front up as best that we are able. and then we'll kind of work our way from there. 140 is too much on the legs, unfortunately. So we'll just go and bring this down to 125, and we'll kind of beef up the backside here just a little bit. 45 around and a 55 in the front seems fine. 207,000, no problem. And we got over 1 million C-bills. Heck yes, no! We have no funding problems whatsoever. It's amazing, yeah. Yeah, it was 180,000. No. Wait a minute. Wait, that's what it was? It was because we spent the money. That's what it was. Thank you so much, Infernal. All right, what do we got here? Achilles battle armor. Some more Arrow 4 Vs. That's awesome. AMS. Dissolving large pulse. Oh, hello. 20% more damage for 2 turns. Wow, so it's like an amplifier. So it does less damage up front, but it kind of amplifies things in the long run. That's pretty darn cool. Gauss rifle. King David Gauss. Oh, hello, nurse. Large binary laser. Love those. Those are pretty darn decent, although tonnage a bit much. Mortar 8. Reloading rocket launcher. Or rocket launcher 40. That's quite large. We get tag Thunderbolt 20. Oh, hello. Amiel would love this. Do we have ammunition for it is a big thing. There's a brand new BA shield. That's great. The defense. So the gyros are named differently as well, which is pretty darn cool. Evasive pips, heavy Pharaoh. I've kind of been collecting improved small jump jets on the side. Laser insulator. So huge, huge. If we can find something for the PPC, that'll be great. Laser zoom array. Extra range. Ooh, hello. 165,000, no problem. Oh my gosh. Okay, since it's for Amiel, we kind of got to do this for Amiel. Do we have any Thunderbolt ammunition? No Thunderbolt ammunition, but I will get this for Amiel. There we go. 319k for Amiel. Let's go and take a look at the... Oh, we said the hiring hall. We got to stop by there. Right now we've got... They're all singletons, so I'm not really seeing both. I don't remember if they removed that. It's possible that they did. I guess we'll hold out just a little bit longer. Maybe we'll pick up crew with here. But let's stop at the command center, yeah? Rocket launcher 40 on a rocket launcher ammo feed is scary. That's a lot. That is a whole lot. Yeah, we got tag team here. 2.5 skull. Stubborn surrender. Battle in a jungle. Battle in the desert. We get destroy base. Do a duel. 2.5 skull. We got an escort, and we've got a battle settling a grudge. So this one's against the Lyrans. This one is, let's see, we got tag team, joint task force. So it's going to be a big one. We would have allies on this. We're fighting against our Rosselhagian enemies. This is the mercenaries. That's kind of intriguing. That might be kind of cool. And then finally, we were fighting against more mercenaries. Interesting. Okay, so we got 2 against mercenaries, trying to safely transport injured personnel. And we got stubborn surrender, a lengthy conflict. Is this the one where they're damaged? Very old mechs and colors from the conflict long since ended. That sounds kind of cool. Let's go historical. We got 2 skull here. We'll go full salvage on this. You never know what you're going to find. We got Iron Cheetah, Scorpion, and Sentinel. Chaparral. You know what? I'm actually going to pull back on this one. We got Surf Cold in the Chaparral. Let's go ahead and get our Black Hawk Coup. Super excited about that. Of course, we got our Achilles battle armor. Nice thing about this, we actually don't have to bring our Sentinel if we don't want to. We can pull this back, get a scout in with a Tarantula, and everything's going to be great. Obviously, this moves a lot better over rough terrain. Superior can actually get in that Tarantula and be just fine. He's got that sensor lock. He's got the extra evasion. That's all you need. 2 skull, battle in the jungle. Will the Bunny League suffer a pilot loss?
Looks like we found our targets, bunnies. Move forward and clear them out. Be careful. These mechs may be old and poorly maintained, but they can still kill you.
Who are you, clowns? Get the hell out of here, mercs. This ain't your business.
Oi, that's some heavy rain. Jason, the heat sinks are going to love this. I'll be like you're swimming to them. Don't worry, Bunny Man. Mechs can handle a little storm. I made sure of it.
All right, so apparently we are out here in the heavy rain. We've got some of the fastest mechs out there, so we're just going to be boosting it along. As you can see, the Iron Cheetah is actually moving quite quickly despite its tonnage. Scorpions forward. We're going to take the road. Hopefully we can hit 88 miles per hour. Tarantula forward. Oh my god. How is this not 10 evasion right now? That's ridiculous. All right, Black Hawk Coup. So the big thing is, first we're going to start with crossbow. We're going to mount on up. If we can get onto that Black Hawk Coup, there we go. On our Omni-Mech, no need for an I guess it has an integrated battle armor hand hold. Ooh, it's not very fast, is it?
Commander.
I thought it might be a little bit faster, but no, absolutely not. I don't know who to root for when you find the 331st. It's been a long time since the last reunion. Well, I have never reunited with said 331st, so I am hoping that they will be kind and not complain about my chosen occupation when we saw each other in high school. Scorpion forward, into cover. Tarantula just booking it wherever it wants to go. Let's stay in the red. We might get enemy contact even on the next one.
Moving out, Commander.
And off we go. He made sure of it. I didn't see him layering non-skid on the feet of those mechs. I think it means he sealed the mechs. Yeah, well, I don't know.
Moving out.
The rain gets into everywhere. Eventually everything wets out, including our mechs. But don't let anyone tell you they're not hermetically sealed. 7 evasion, Tarantula. Okay, if this has to get enemy contact, what are we dealing with here?
Okay.
There we go. So our main targets, still we don't have the tactics to determine what we're working with. Just get as close as we can and maybe we'll be able to pull them out. We'll go in and hop forward. I feel like we can hop kind of farther than we can sprint at this point, yeah. And crossbow on the hold.
I'm here.
Do I want to move? I don't quite want to move just yet. Let's go into reserve. Let's see how heavy they are. So I don't see... Oh, nope, they got a heavy. They got a heavy, potentially. Or at least a medium. Nope, it's a... Oh, a Phoenix Hawk. Oh. It's not an advanced Phoenix Hawk. Let's put... All right. No, I'm not going to laugh at it. This is fine. All right, here we go. We must respect our enemies. We're going to move on forward in our Scorpion. Just like that. How quaint. All right, Satsum. You know the drill. We're just going to hold right here. Not even going to bother. Look at that. They've got the proud fist held high. Everything's good. Tank, just to let you know, I will find a way to get you in the pilot seat of one of my mechs. Well, you know, if you were to perhaps recruit a tank hair, be able to do it, yeah. So far, so good. We'll just go in and let them do their thing. If at most, we're just going to sensor lock this guy, yeah. Respect or respect the enemies. Well, if we were to, let's say, be sufficiently destructive, then obviously it's like working out. You kind of break down the muscle, you kind of break down the mech before you put it back together in something that's actually functional, right? No, we're not going to be disrespectful. This is good. All right, so everything's fine. We'll reserve down to 1 because we respect them that much. We want to give them the opportunity to make the first move. Okay, what do we got here? 4. Ooh, oh my God. He's got a double thumper. I respect him. I respect that guy. This guy I respect. He's got double thumper cannons. Dear God.
What's up, Commander?
All right, that's fine. Let's go ahead and start with a little bit of sensor locking here. We'll come around to the side. What do we got? We've got, looks like, oh, we've got a chameleon in the back trying to blend into the background. And I guess we'll lock up said Helepolis and say hello. Those Helepolis are evil. Yes, they are. I'm so glad that we had some evasion to help us out here. Inbound. I am so glad that we have double ERPPCs to have the range for this thing. 29%. Good connect. We got one.
What do you need?
All right, served. I mean, we'll do our best here. I suppose we'll just kind of flip it around. RE shoot repect. PE RE shoot PECT. Look at what I do to the AM57. This is what we do to it. All right, we tickled his leg. That's great. Oh, that is deliciously terrifying. It is quite terrifying. It definitely is. Are we going to close that ground? We got to get down there. We're switching overload. And we're going to try and connect here. It's a bit whiff-waffly if we're going to get any type of connection at all. We kind of just disappeared into the ether. We aimed a little high. That's okay. And now it's up to... so they're closest at 7. The Phoenix Hawk first. Is he going to melee? Is he going to DFA? If I were him, I would DFA. Oh, I would DFA. Ooh, and he misses. He whiffs it. And he gives his butt to the Bunny League. This is exactly what we were waiting for. All right, we have no jump jets on this guy. Okay, hold. Wow, we got to get that guy back. That's crazy. Collecting new tunes to program for Tank's cockpit. Don't want him to fall asleep. Wait, how would he... Wouldn't he black out from terror? That is what I hear. He'd black out from terror. Sanctuary Alliance, love them. They are nasty. Did you see? They've got a Helepolis with a built-in long tom on it. That is amazing. Favorite variant for sure. I got Amiel in the Scorpion. Here we go. Hopping it in. We got the green. I'd never realized that I could envision a spider belly flopping more so than now. Like if you look at the spider when he... We'll have to jump with the other spider, but the Scorpion kind of lifts his legs up in the air and then brings them back down. You'll have to see it. Here we go. Let's go ahead and just try and... I don't know. We'll try and connect with this guy first, and then I'll show you what I mean. Here we go to the green.
Roger that.
There we go. Straight to the butt. Gotta love it. Let's see if we can get that other one. We got big brick here.
Internal structure disintegrating.
Hold. Please no Helepolis. Please no Helepolis. Not yet. Right? They got a rifleman. Holy crap. Whoa. Oh my. What was that? Did you ever get a Kodiak? I did not. Really wanted one. Double PPCs, 4 medium lasers. Okay, so take a look at this. So we're going to hop with Big Brick. He's going to be hopping out into the open, not into cover. Well, I guess we'll go into cover here and do it. Watch his legs.
Affirmative.
Oh, that was not nearly as entertaining. Maybe it's because I was below, but it looked like he like flung its legs straight up in the air and landed with the center torso or something like that. Let's go ahead and try and ping this guy on the butt. We already got a bit of a hit. It's a good thing we're not whiffing and nailing the tarantula instead. D model rifleman. Oh, that's the variant there. I love a sexy furry floppy neuro helmet. Hey, Riddick, good to see you. Welcome. Maybe Who Wants to Live Forever isn't the best lead track. Oh gosh. All right, in we go. In we go. We're coming around. If he wants to attack us with a double thumper, he's gonna have to flip it around. What do we got here? So this is at 2 evasion, 51. Let's go ahead and try and... I guess we'll try and lock that guy. There we go. So he's down to 0. Should be easy enough to ping him.
Yeah.
And we got a chaparral. We've got green here. That's amazing. Forgot about that. But we're going to try and hit him with the Arrow 4. Direct shot. And that's a ping.
I'm receiving you.
And we got a battle armor right here. Hold.
Stabilizing and bracing.
Oh, hello. I guess on the sprint.
I got the speed.
Got double ER PPCs. We're actually going to try and still connect with that Helepolis.
Time to light 'em up.
And we got a ping, but not quite enough. Not quite enough. There he is on the move. He's got the double thumper. Ooh. Ooh, how much damage was that? Actually, it wasn't as bad as I thought. It was like
Can't take much more.
just under 200 points. That's actually quite a lot. It's actually quite a lot. Dabian loved putting PPCs on riflemen. Oh, well, I mean, PPCs are definitely enjoyable. I don't argue with that.
Full speed.
Schadenfreude, I guess. Like, okay, so we've got the Iron Cheetah. We've got a Phoenix Butt. We got to try it. It's a difficult one. Maybe we'll go ahead and split this up just a little bit. We'll go Phoenix Hawk here. And then we can send just some missiles their way. Kind of try and fish the breach there on the Helepolis, yeah? Shot to Phoenix Hawk. Oh, we got a single ping there. That's great. And we'll send some missiles toward the Helepolis. Soften up that front. And he's got one armor on that torso. That's crazy.
It will be done.
All right, hold.
Holding.
It's going to be on 7. So the Tarantula, we can move so far. That's ridiculous. Here we go. We're coming right around to the backside. And we're hoping that we'll be able to kind of drop this guy out before he can move. Not quite. Not enough stability damage either. And here we go and hold. So that means he's probably going to move this turn. He might try to jump on us, but he's seriously stability impeded. And, well, not a walk and brace. I thought he might walk and then brace to bring that stability down back into the regular space there. I figured Tank was a Spice 1 fan. A what? The hardcore rap to battle. Still going over my... I thought Spice Girls. I was like, which Spice Girl is 1? Spice Girl number 1? Is that... Actually, who is Spice Girl number 1? I have no idea. You think... Is it Posh? That's the only one I know. Posh. Chameleon. Forward. Training mech. coming to the front, and everyone wants a piece of our Scorpion. I mean, the thing is pretty advanced. Does have Narc on it. We got Crossbow, Scorpion, and Big. Okay, so if anyone's going to do it, it's going to be Big. Big's going to hop on in. There we go. Look like the legs kind of flipped up there, right? 32, 21. Rifleman above, 38. I mean, I guess we'll just keep working the same. And we biff it again. Showing your age here. I mean, I grew up when the Spice Girls came out. Just imagine what your pilot would listen to in battle. Probably Britney Spears, to be perfectly honest. And it's not by choice, let me tell you. I remember J-pop, K-pop, if I had a choice. I remember I was on the John Muir Trail and I was hiking, and when I get into a rhythm, like, oh, actually, can we get... Oh, yes, we can. Can we do it? Is this gonna work if we execute? I don't know if it's gonna work. It doesn't quite work. Okay, hold. Okay, can we do it?
Yep.
Oh, I think it's kind of bugging out a little bit.
Ready for order.
Totally thought that we could. Well, let's go intensify firepower. We'll open here instead and send that arrow forward. Kind of soften this guy up. There, that softened him up right away. That's beautiful. And I wanted to come in for a DFA, but it's not letting me. So what we're going to do, we're going to go in and brace right here with the battle armor. And we'll try once more. Maybe here and execute. Does that work? I don't know. It's not working. Okay, let's go ahead and pull back. And I guess we'll just play it the smart way. Open that up. And we have our weapons back. And we'll just sprint it around just like this. There we go. Now we'll hold. We got the breach on this side for the Alepolis. This guy's close to threshold. So we'll just go ahead and ping the Alepolis and hope we get lucky. Send it.
I copy.
Stack high. Oof. That looked like it did it, but it didn't. He's got 3 structure left. A Bunny League Curse for sure. With the Black Hawk coup, double ER PPC. We'll go in and send it into the same. And 64. Oh, this guy's getting rocked, but he's just hanging in there like a total champ. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Thumper, double thumper, double thumper. Oh. Oh, thank goodness. Holy crap. That could have been bad. I think I'm much older than you, almost 50 here. I'm like 41. So yes, you are older than I am. I think the crazy thing is, yeah, like without thinking about it, I don't even know why I thought of Britney Spears, Hit Me Baby One More Time. But I remember this, it was just this incessant, it was this repetitive, very sequenced process. And every time I took a step, it was like, my loneliness is killing me, and I was like, okay, you know what? It's keeping me going. I don't care. I'm just gonna go with it. It just kept going over and over and over, and I think I did that for like hours on end. So yes, that's probably what I would be listening to, or at least my pilot. Tarantula. I mean, can we hop here? Is it possible? No, that's a kick. Oh, we don't have any jump jets. That is unfortunate. So let's go. Superior. This guy's busted on the side. We're going to pull away. I want to come in the blue, if possible. There we go. We want that blue. Just going to back it up just a little bit. And we're going to go in and engage from the damaged side. And send it. Heck yes! And the Helepolis is down. Unfortunately, we weren't able to get massive chunks of it. But I'll take the one and hopefully a Thumper Cannon as well. That'll be glorious, yeah? Battletech does tend to draw an older crowd. Us old farts love our turn-based game. Is that really the case? I mean, let's be real. I really like turn-based games. They are my thing, for sure. So, like, I thought that maybe it was a little more varied in my taste, but yeah, turn-based, all about it. I like turn-based games that give me a cinematic experience. Let's put it that way. Or Scorpion around. Stop, get some help. I know, seriously. I actually, believe it or not, I talked about that to my therapist at one point. And she said, is it a problem? I said, I don't know. It's Britney Spears. No. Every Battletech player I know is in the 30 to 50 age range. Good one, yeah? Hey, Uriel, good to see you, yeah? Yes. Oh, yes, that we like our turn-based games. So far, so good. I mean, I don't know why they're shooting at the Iron Cheetah of all things, especially from the front. It's got the high ground. They're shooting up. They got Malices. Can we actually land? Oh, we can! We can! Holy crap, we can. Wow. All right. Well, go figure. Here we go. Here we are. We're coming in from on high. We're probably going to fall after this, but in 3, 2, and 1. Get up, done, son. Good connect, and we got a breach in the backside 54 structure and potentially the fall. And there it is, and we are barely standing right now. Rifleman from above, of course, he has our backside. We are barely standing, and he's engaging. And there's the connect. I'm seeing a breach and the knock. Oh, not the knockdown. Forgot our stability threshold is high on this one. Chaparral.
Got it.
And we got a Phoenix Hawk. Chameleon. I think we're kind of close for that. To the Rifleman.
Okay, I'm on it.
Fire support. That's some good fire support. That is some fire support. Holy crap, man. And Black Hawk Coup. We got that high ground. And set. Shot out. Drive that stability damage. Full set. Full 120. And the Iron Cheetah sidestep. We've got a full set. Engage. Oh, we are hitting our ally. Oh, we're hitting ourselves. Oh, that was not glorious. It didn't have to be that way. Oof, that was rough. Some of my earliest games were turn-based. Betrayal at yes, that I remember. That I actually do. That is amazing. Certain Sierra games about the Civil War. Gettysburg on Windows 3.11. That was great. Actually, it was a little later than that, yeah. And Sierra's Battletech adjacent. It was Earth Siege. Earth Siege, yes. That was fantastic as well, yeah. You've got the, I think they were like clone pilots or something. Like you had the Grom and Vats. Wow, this sounds really familiar. Not because it's related to us, just because we lived in that time. Ain't that right? All right, let's hold and not think about that.
All right.
I like hexes and little cardboard squares with squad stats printed on them. But I am a 53-year-old grognard who still plays Civ 1 for DOS to avoid all the isometric view in flavor of good old flat maps where my old eyes can tell what's going on. Who needs fancy schmancy 3D? I think the thing is that, like, at the time, like 2D is like the best graphics ever. Like it has color, holy crap, you know? And then every time, like if I go back, I have difficulty going, oh, we have some major problems right now.
Internal structure down.
Heck yes, Amiel's still alive.
Receiving you.
Beautiful, look at that. Amiel's laughing at them right now. Vigilance to clear that stability damage. Amiel is not scared at all. You know what, in fact, he is ready to do the deed once again. All right, Amiel's coming in from on high. In 3, 2, and 1. Get up, on son. Good engagement. Good connect straight to that damaged leg 4 structure left. Absolutely fantastic. All evasive pips have been removed. And down he goes. Incredible strike. And there it is. And the follow-up straight to that leg. And the leg is gone. And out he punches. Glorious. High five to Amiel. That is fantastic. Of course, they're coming in. They're coming in from this side. Worried about the rear. We got a big opening.
That hit was really bad.
And Amiel's not even injured. What a beast. Holy crap. Not even injured. Here we go. We've got our Scorpion. Can we engage? We've got it. I think we can. I think we can. Let's come in from this side here. Coming in from on high in 3, 2, and 1. Get up, on son. Maxing out our stability once again, but we're in quad mechs. We laugh at stability damage. And good connect, and out goes the arm. The PPC is gone and chained straight through to the right torso.
Yep.
Chaparral away. We want to engage someone. We're going to hit somebody. I guess we're shooting. All right. I hope you feel lucky. Here we go. Oh, boy. Feel lucky. Are you lucky? Come on, come on. How are you doing, buddy?
I'm taking internal damage.
Oh. All right, Big's okay. What a plan. They fell for the trap hook, line, and sinker. Absolutely great planning from the Bunny League there. Blasting an arrow for with precision. Now we get a Black Hawk coup. And send it. Beautiful connection there, yeah? Was a time where graphics weren't the greatest, so gameplay had to be good. Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? Enjoyed Sword of Aragon and Warlords. I've heard of Warlords. I haven't played Sword of Aragon, but also hard to beat. Bard's Tale, I had that on 5 1/4 disc. Fantasy series, haven't played that. And Wizardry. Wizardry, yes. Wasteland, no. Stack this guy. Come on the knockdown.
Hell yeah.
He's unsteady.
Ready for order.
Okay, hold. He's at 6. So we want to go down to 7.
You're right here.
Scorpion and Tarantula. Okay.
Standing by.
So let's go for target prediction. We're going to help out the bunnies here. We're going to come in with a nice swift kick straight to this guy. Should be enough to drop him. Snap kick. What? Sweep the leg. And down he goes.
Solid connection on that one.
And guns. Gosh, just compound insult on injury. And a kiss! Just like that, goodbye, mercenaries.
Excellent work, bunnies. The zone is clean. The board is green. Let's go home. Green eggs and ham.
All right, bunnies, total win, total win. Will the Bunny League suffer a pilot loss? That is a resounding no. Congratulations to those who had the faith. Heck yes. Fantasy was a great series. So what was it about? Yeah, was it fantasy? I remember there was one room in Bard's Tale that would get you a ton of experience. My copy of Bard's Tale had corruption in the files, so you could never be entirely sure of what you were fighting because it mixed up the bad guy picture. That's amazing. Wow, I feel like you must have been so confused. That was like part of the game, trying to figure out who you were fighting, right? So we got our Chameleon, our Phoenix Hawk, our Rifleman. I'm sure the Helepolis is down below. No, oh, there we go. We got one part of it. We got one of the Thumper Cannons. Take a look at that. Holy crap. Wow. I kind of want that. It's a cannon. It's not like artillery, but that's cool. Heavy plating armor. My goodness. A quarter over heat sink freezer. What in the world? Wait, what is this? This is a freezer heat sink, which has better performance than true double heat sinks, but it cannot be mounted with anything other than standard heat sinks and cannot be engine mounted at all. Interesting. I'll have to hope that we accidentally grab some of those because we got a lot of single heat sinks out there. And between the Rifleman, the Phoenix Hawk, and the Chameleon, I don't know if I necessarily want any of these. So I kind of want to grab the Thumper Cannon. I kind of want to grab some Thumper ammunition. And I kind of want to grab one of these things. But I feel like it's kind of smarter to look forward and grab a Helepolis part, yeah? So I guess we'll grab this and cross our fingers. So 3, 2, and 1. 2 of the Chameleon part, 1 of the Helepolis that we chose, 2 of the Phoenix Hawk, 2 of the Rifleman is like the Goldilocks zone right here. We got that Thumper Cannon that we chose, case, double cores, and we got a freezer heat sink. That is fantastic. So I kind of want to finish the read on this. These heat sinks, nicknamed the freezer heat sink, are a late succession wars experiment to create the old Star League era double heat sinks. Wow. Almost identical to the Star League version. Seriously? The freezer has 2 major things that make it different. First, the freezer actually freezes bacon. No, the freezer actually had better overall performance than the Star League double heat sink. Holy crap, thanks to some creative engineering. Second, and much more importantly, they could not be engine mounted and required being mounted alongside standard heat sinks exclusively due to engineering limitations. Freezers were generally considered limited technology and were eventually set aside in favor of true double heat sinks with the discovery of the Hell memory core. Interestingly enough, that makes me wonder. I like games 18. Thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the Bunny League. It's very good to have you with us, man. And if you're joining us right now, we just wrapped up getting our first freezer heatsink. Never seen it before, but super excited about the fact that it is so good. But freezer technology, I'm guessing they never had TV dinners in the SLDF. Ain't that the truth? What is this? Oh, SSI. So obviously I've played SSI games. I have not played fantasy. Those graphics. This reminds me of Do you remember they had those ASCII graphics where you had like a whip because you were like Indiana Jones and it was just like a J. It was just a J that would sort of rotate around your character. It was fantastic. All right. That's like when you get action figures that actually have action, yeah? The freezer was introed in the tabletop campaign pack Tales of the Black Widow Company used on the Super Wasp and Super Griffin. Wow. Super Griffin. I think we've seen the Super Griffin before, and it wasn't very super, yeah? So we got a repair mech, we've got our tarantula. Kind of want to stick in that freezer heatsink somewhere, but we'll let that repair finish first. What do we got in the command center at the moment? Supply lines, battle in the desert. We got tag team. That's the one the bunnies were saying might be kind of interesting. We got the prisoner for escort. We got duel. Not really any... I'm not super confident up to 75 tons, but that would be very interesting if they let us use our 100-tonner. Settling a grudge 2.5 skull. See, this seems interesting. 1 mil. Is this overreaching? That's the question. I don't know if that's an overreach, but let's go and at least get our mechs back first, right? We have some cooling issues somewhere for sure that we can replace some of our heat sinks, right? So we'll go over to the mech bay. We'll flip it on over. We get our Black Hawk Coup. Heat efficiency is amazing. Iron Cheetah. No single regular heat sinks here. Scorpion's got double heat sinks, double. Single on the Sentinel, single on the Panther, and double here. So our Sentinel and our Panther, those are the ones. We got double heat sinks on the Black Hawk Coup. So these are the only two that are really eligible for that freezer heat sink right now. Our heat efficiency is looking great. Heat efficiency is looking great on the Panther. So if we go over to the Sentinel, do we even have space for it, I guess? I mean, like, isn't that like -8? Something ridiculous like that. Take a look at that. 8 heat dissipation. That's crazy. Wow. We can get away with more. We can get away with so much more. This is great. So, oh my god. Wow. This is 1 ton. Wait a minute. So, oh, because it's an engine heat sink. That's why. That makes so much more sense. Maybe we'll hold off on this for just a little bit, unless we want to get into the Panther, but we haven't really been using the Panther. I guess we can always improve everything. We just pull one down to a straight replacement and allow us to jump for days, right? Look at that. Oh, that's glorious. I mean, if we got the large binary laser or something like that, -27 on the Delta, that's ridiculous. I'm going to stick it in there and just call it for now. Yeah?
I'll let you know when that's done.
It's never overreaching. The Bunny League has really long arms. Ain't that the truth, though? Yeah? Let's go in and take a look at the barracks. We want to make sure we apply all of our points. We got Amiel. I do want to get... Oh, heat efficiency is kind of nice. We'll go in and grab that. I know recoil penalty would be kind of nice as well. We definitely want to get that free gyro, essentially, with a 1-hit defense and 3 melee defense. Get it. The same for crossbow. Those are huge survivability things. We got the sprint increase on the multiplier, but I'm thinking... What are we getting here? So this is resolve generation. This is extra point of hell. I don't know if I necessarily need that. We got that extra sprint multiplier. And of course, we got recoil penalty. That's going to be huge. So I'm definitely going to grab that one, especially if we're going to be inside of something like the Iron Cheetah. Definitely want to bring ourselves up to a full 5, which got 2 left. Serve cold. I mean, he's got to start working on his piloting at some point. I know he likes to get side slip, and that's all she wrote. All right, beautiful. So monetarily, we're sort of okay. 548,000. Let's hold, get our Panther back online just in case. And we'll go over to the command center, see what we got. Well, settling a grudge. I think it's time. We got about an hour left. This seems like it might be the hardest one that we've come across thus far. 2.5 skull. We'll do 315. We're up against the Lyrans. They tend to like to field something a little bit heavier. We got our Iron Cheetah. I'm thinking with all of the changes we just made, I feel like getting HB into the Iron Cheetah will be awesome. We got Amiel in the Scorpion, big brick. I didn't realize his resolve was not so great. He's in poor spirits, unfortunately. And then I know that Superior loves his Panther, so let's get him a Panther, yeah? And we got our Black Hawk Co. It's going to be Serini. It allows him to put an ERPPC in 2 different places. We got our Dixon, we got our Saladin. We never sold the Saladin. I'm thinking the Chaparral is probably going to be the safest thing to do here. So 2.5 skull battle in the jungle.
You've arrived at the location our employer specified, bunnies. Move forward, acquire a target, lance, and light them up. Keep an eye out for reinforcements. I get the impression these folks are a bit twitchy.
Bunny League. Withdraw your forces at once before we come to blows. Oi, it's the same thing I said last time, Jason.
All right, so far so good. Looks like we've got potentially... Oh, they've got a... Is that a Valkyrie? Oh, it looks so much bigger than I thought from afar. Like, oh, they've got a swordsman. Holy crap, 40 ton. We got an Owen Prime. And then an unknown. So they're the Knights of St. Cameron. Cameron. That sounds very familiar. All of a sudden, I am quite nervous. I don't know. We've got our Achilles. Let's go ahead and mount on up. Here we... Not the Iron Cheetah, although that's all we got right now. I guess we can bring our Black Hawk Coup forward. So we'll hold back. I guess we'll just reserve all the way down to 1, see what we got. And we'll work from here. Oh, they've got the high ground as well. They've got an Onion on the high ground. Holy crap. All right, well, hopefully our 8 evasion will save us, but we are awfully clustered here. Be awfully interesting. And my goodness, I actually missed a lot here. GOG has the gold box games for the SSI gold box. Nice to see them again. Oh, seriously, that's awesome. Dragonlance was released as modules. The sets could tie in, but the computer games are standalone. Can we change Best of HB will leave with a new mech instead of pilot losses? I mean, I don't know. It's a little dangerous. Things have been kind of gnarly, don't you think? I guess. Swordsman is the predecessor to the Shadowhawk, I think. Or at least they took a lot of direction from it for the Shadowhawk. It's like 15 tons less. Isn't that right? I guess... I mean, was it like aesthetically speaking or lore-wise, there was technologies that they utilized? I have to be up at 4th. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. So better run and try to get some hours in the rack. Enjoyed waxing nostalgic on games and enjoy the stream as always. Friend, thank you so much for your kindness. Thanks so much for hanging out and for being the Gronyard. And I hope you have a great weekend and I'll catch you up on the next one. Have a good one, man. So far, they've got a very, very, very legit, valid sensor ping out here. AoE across the board, dropping our evasion down to 6. We were all at the maximum 8, softening the blow for the Onion coming in. Hopefully, maybe he's got that cluster AC-10 from above. Not too sure. There's the stack, and he's trying to work that Black Hawk Coup. But not really too much to it. We weather the storm. That's fantastic. I'm seeing this in the distance. Okay, that's the Valkyrie. Unknown who these guys are, yeah? And then one last one. I'm hoping it's the one in the distance. Because maybe they're big. Maybe they're huge, yeah? The time when video games still had printed... I know! I was just telling Raven... Well, I think it was either yesterday or the day before. Oh, that's not good. I saw structure expo... Oh, they hit us in the butt. Oh, no, they hit their own in the butt. We don't have an Owens. Oh, heck yes! That's not ours. That's beautiful. Yeah, I was just telling Raven the other day that I wasn't really allowed to watch TV during the weekdays. So when I would go to bed, I would break out the Baldur's Gate manual, which is just like mostly all of the different spells that you could cast and then sort of like envision and theory craft. So that's kind of what I did as a kid. Oh my, wow, we got lucky. And that was very close to our Chaparral. We did take a hit earlier, but apparently we still have 25 armor. That's great. Castles was one of my favorite D&D games. I think it was SSI also. Dude, they made some... They were like kings of strategy. Huh? I think the people who made the Shadowhawk basically stole designs and test data from like 8 or 9 different engineering firms, one of which was the Swordsman. Oh, okay. Oh, not Castle was called Stronghold. It sounds familiar, but obviously I've never played it before. Ooh, we are taking quite a beating for standing still, but that's okay. Hopefully we'll get some double turns in the sense. Kind of like double up our damage, give them some burst. Drop out the spotters, although I don't think we can drop enough spotters to make that happen, but I'm seeing a lot of direct fire here. The Onion is seriously terrifying. Hopefully the Iron Cheetah is going to be able to manage that. All we need is one single sensor lock to drop him down to 0, and then hopefully we can equalize on for that malice from shooting below. We got Amiel, who is our locker here. We got Superior Daisy and a Panther going up against the Onion, of all things here. Let's go ahead and limit the lines of sight to said Panther. And we're actually going to lock right here and pave the way for the Iron Cheetah. Here's HB in the Iron Cheetah. We're going to go ahead and crest that hill. We're going to be a huge silhouetted target for everybody. But it allows us to at least engage with a full salvo like a hero in 3, 2, and 1.
Giving them the big.
Good ping. Good ping. Are not too shabby. Dropped his... half armor across 3 different locations on that body. Let's go ahead and focus that guy. Here we go. Bring it around.
Roger that.
Well, SSI did stand for Strategic Simulations Incorporated.
Here it comes.
No argument there. No argument at all. And we've got that breach. Beautiful. And we're all tagged up.
Waiting for orders.
For any type of missiles.
What do you need?
There we go. Like Arrow 4. I mean, Arrow 4 is a missile. Bring it back.
Understood.
We got the stack. And send it. All right, good connect. Got a bit of a breach there. 9 structure.
Losing lots of armor.
I thought something more catastrophic would happen, but I'll take it. I will take it. All right, here we go. Hop it on back. We're getting really, really danger close here with the Black Hawk Coup close range, and we'll overload and send it.
Got it.
There it is. Beautiful. And goodbye, Onion. Our main threat on the flank is out, and 3 salvageable parts on that one. That is not too shabby at all. We're going to stay in cover, mitigate what we can. A little bit of evasion to add to it. 29. What is our best chance here? We got the Swordsman. We get the Owens. We get the Valkyrie. Probably work that Owens if we can. He did get blasted in the butt. There we go. Double tap, both connecting despite the abysmal hit percentages. That's amazing, yeah? All right, bunnies, I got to bail out. My alarm clock just rang and said, get your butt out of bed. Well, if this clock only knew. Anyway, have a nice weekend, y'all. Zverk out. That's thanks so much for swinging on by. I know it's super, super, super early for you, so I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Have a great weekend, man. All right, inbound. I think we got the line. Do we have the line? There we go. We got that line. A little obstructed. That's okay. I mean, everybody else is hitting on this, so some of these got a ping. Or none of them at all. All right, fair enough. That's okay. Can't be perfect, crossbow. And what do we got? Well, crossbow gets to go again. Nice thing. Obviously, he's going to be quite the target. Let's put it that way. He's going to be quite the target for the enemy. But that means that he can go in and make the enemy quite the target as well if we get so lucky. Connect 2, connect 3, connect 4. Oh, connect 4. Go figure. I guess we win. Connect 4 right into that side. He's got a breach. He's got an opening, and he's got 1 structure left there with the tag and C3 slave. Definitely the Bunny League curse for sure. Hopefully. He's pulling away, and he's giving us a strong side. Makes sense. And that's the middle finger of dome. We took 1 to the dome. That's okay. Hold. What do we got? We got our Panther. If anyone's going to take advantage of it, it's going to be the lovely Superior Daisy from on high. He's got that Panther. He's got that PPC. He's primed and ready to go. And there's a solid ping right there. None of them hitting on the opposite side. That's okay. If we had Arrow 4, that's all it's going to take. He's already moved. He's not going to gain any more evasion this turn, yeah? We got 3. Swordsman on the left. A lot of them are going to target Achilles. A lot of them are going to target crossbow. But, I mean, it's a good thing he's in some tough stuff, yeah? But we better get down there and kind of distract him. There we go. Moving on in with Amuel. 360-degree firing arc allows us to blast this Owens straight to the butt.
Roger that.
Stack that. And despite all of that, still the 1 structure remains. And there's the reposition. An attempt to take out crossbow. Living on a prayer, living on 1 evasion this entire time. But he's also battle armor, harder to hit him. I suppose we could... I mean, that's... it's not smart, but... Alright, we're coming in from on high. In 3, 2, and 1. Get up, son. There we go. And the Owens is down. 1 single structure left in that torso. And 4 feet right on it. Absolutely amazing. And just like that, he's gone in a flash. All right, hold. Let's see what we got. I know the swordsman already moved. We don't have to worry about engagements from the rear. We should be able to clear that guy in no time at all. Oh, Komodo. Oh my... Holy crap. How many?
Taking heavy hits, Commander.
How many? What the... $11? Wait, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 10 medium lasers. Oh my god. That is amazing. This is a... And it looks so freaking cool too. Holy crap.
Yep.
Isn't that like a lizard or something? The Komodo dragon? Alright, well, we gotta give it some respect here.
Roger.
It's ice cold. It's terrifying is what it is. I mean, I guess we'll work that Valkyrie. Hopefully we can connect it a little bit of AoE on that guy. Give him a ping. That's a good ping right there, yeah? That is a brand new mech. And Komodo equals anti-elemental mech. I would think it would have all the middle fingers of doom for anti-elemental. That's terrifying. Although I suppose you can stand off a little better with all the medium lasers. Gosh, can you imagine? Wow. What kind of cooling does it have on that thing? That's ridiculous. But I suppose it's in heavy rain as well, so that helps with the performance. An additional 12 heat per turn sunk. Yeah? They literally built it for anti-elemental purposes. Seriously? So what about it is anti-elemental? I'm gonna see it's got double AMS. That's cool. It's got a lot of medium lasers, and that's about all I know. 5 jump jets, good mobility. Yeah? It's 45 tons. The 45-ton Komodo. What? You are telling the medium laser the most tonnage efficient, heat efficient weapon would be good when bow-eated? Bow-eated? A medium laser will kill a single when, oh, like laser boated? Absolutely. Absolutely. It's amazing. Black Hawk Coup is 12. Yep, 12 ER, but that thing is a lot hotter, let me tell you. It sure seems a lot hotter to me. Ooh, we get the high ground. That's something. Serini, there we go. There we go. On the move with the Black Hawk Coup. We got that Valkyrie. Send it. Double ER PPC. And ping the leg. They have 4 armor and 1 structure. Oh, like in total? Holy crap. You're talking about the elemental. Is that right? 2 AMS to stop the SRMs. 12 medium lasers to cut a 25 elemental star to be... That's... Well, respect. Respect on that. That's terrifying, yeah? Nope, frogs in this. Oh my goodness. So here's the thing. Raven used to go out and catalog tree frogs. That was something she did as a biologist. And she'd go into the field. And I think frogs, literal frogs. I forgot frogs are suits of battle armor, yeah? I'm going from the they survived 2 SRMs on table. I mean, they're tough. Ooh, that's not good. We just lost one of our Achilles battle armor. They're really focusing us down. Definitely tanking like a boss, but survivability has some room. Some things are left to be desired. Let's put it that way, yeah? Less than that, elementals are fast and super heavily armed, but those 100 armor are the bigger 10-ton battle armor. Yes, love them. Marion Hegemony. Hello, nurse. All right, so we've got our Iron Cheetah. We're hoping to bring a little bit of bunny love to all of the good boys and girls out there. Elite Manticore triple large laser. There's that Komodo, and there's a Hollander at distance. What is this thing equipped with? That's a Hollander? No. This... Wait, hold up. Wait a minute. So the Komodo has all these medium lasers, double AMS. The Hollander... Okay. I don't know why, but it looked like the Hollander had the Komodo loadout. I was so confused. He's got a Gauss rifle, though. I mean, that's nothing to sneeze at. Well, I guess we'll try our best and try to eliminate the flanker here. Good pings. And send it. All right, beautiful. So we did some damage. UAC still exists.
That went in like butter.
Those are less battle armor and more like ultralight mechs or proto mechs. I think elementals run around 50-ish armor. I'll go check, be right back. Oh, you mean like per? Is that per? I'll get our Achilles. I mean, I suppose... can't quite make it. We could get into the green. Here we go. And we'll send 3. Give him the ping. Got a little bit of a breach there. Disco Lander, let's go. That would be terrifying if they had double of those. You had 24 medium lasers coming your way. Oh my god. I like the Marauder Battle Armor, aka Portable Support PPC Turret. Ain't that a thing? I mean, we kind of have it going on with the Achilles Battle Armor, although we're losing some of our support PPCs, yeah? Just checked on table. An Elemental has 10 armor and 1 structure. I mean, that's a lot, though. They need a PPC and some pocket change. Our PPC. Speaking of PPCs, let's go in and get that line. We're keeping our distance, limiting our line of sight just to that swordsman, hoping to connect and do some good things. Stack it. Heck yes, there we go. Beautiful job, Superior. Like a maestroso. Just threading the needle. All right, what do we got here? We eliminated 3/4 of a lance. We still have 2 1/4 lances out there. We got that beautiful, terrifying Komodo on high ground. Very difficult to hit. I don't know if it's the camouflage or if he's got Guardian ECM or something like that. Here he comes on the approach. Just phasing through the Valkyrie like nothing. Oh, God. Wow. Then again, some of those only did 4 damage. I wonder why. I mean, I know that we're in cover, so that helps mitigate the damage, but I don't think I have any other buffs on it. I suppose Bulwark, but I don't remember if the new version stacks or not, yeah? 5 times Marauder per squad, 2 times support PPC per... Oh my god. Have you considered placing 2 squads on the APC with firing ports? I don't know which one it is. Are they all... Do they all have firing ports, yeah? I'm so curious what they have in the back there. I mean, they've got to have larger things, I feel. I mean, it's the Lyrans, for heaven's sake, right? And who's way down here? Oh, they got a Gauss rifle. Oh, God. Wow, that's painful. Even I felt that. I'll get Amiel. There's Phantom. All right, we're going with... Ooh, Surf Cold. Okay, Phantom up on Amiel. He's got the move. We could get into a kick. Do we want to... I guess probably want to drop out the Valkyrie if we can. Snap kick to the Valkyrie. One of his legs already busted. There we go. And the leg is out and down he goes. And guns. Guns. Guns.
Reporting critical hit.
Oh! What? Was that a headshot? Was that a headshot?
Enemy down.
Lethal death. Holy crap, that was a PPC straight through the dome. And the Valkyrie falls regardless. He was falling because of a lack of a leg. And now he's fallen permanently because of a lack of a head. So right now we've got that stability damage. I mean, we could... Wow, we can go so far. That's ridiculous. Elite Manticore, heavy laser carrier. And we've got the Hollander in the backside here. Oh, but that's a charge though. I'm going to come in with a kick. Come on with a kick here. I don't think we can hit... Yeah, we can't hit the Komodo, but we can stay in the water. It should be kind of interesting. We'll go in for a kick. Hopefully clear some of that stability damage. Snap kick. Good hit on the side there. 77, so 107 on that side left between armor and structure. And we managed to not do too much more. That's okay. That's okay. All right, bring her around. I kind of want to keep my distance from that Komodo. That's a little bit terrifying. I don't know if I can actually... Who can I target? 64. Oh, we're kind of close to him, though, because we stepped on him. Ooh, Blackjack. Okay, LBX AC5 Blackjack and a Hollander with a heavy Gauss. Let's go ahead and give him a little bit of arrow 4 to say hello. We'll be able to tag both. Oh, wow, that's pretty good. Smack dab, Sir Cold. Not too bad. Oops, I did it again. Yes, you did. You played with their side armor. That's what you did. You got lost in the game. What else do we have? Manticore on the move. Triple large. And nothing. Nothing at all. I feel like you put the fear of bunnies in him. We get Serini and the Black Cockcoo. I mean, gosh, I really want to jump on this guy, but it's not actually going to do maximum. I mean, can we come from behind? I suppose sprinting. No real engagement lines here. Oh, you know what? It's because of the bug. Here we go. What do we got? We can hop on in. There's the green. Okay, the bunnies see the green. They got to get mean. Straight to the butt. Ooh, that's a little bit rough. Try to connect with anything.
I'll make them.
And we actually managed to connect. That's beautiful despite 25%. Not too shabby. We got a definite serious breach on the back here. It's got 15 structure complete opening. All those double heat sinks just crammed in there. Kind of sad to see some of them go up in smoke. God, they're so resilient. And they're only 6 tons. They're not even... What was the Ravagers? Was that right? I think they were Ravager battle armor, right? 10-ton Marian hegemony.
Wait, why am I in a
Iron Cheetah definitely got to move. We got those Gauss rifles pinging away at us. If we've got the speed, I guess we can kind of climb a little more here.
I got the speed you need.
I'm torn though. Ping on Hollander, no. I guess the Komodo. We shoot or we lock? Ugh, that's a tough one. I guess shoot. Here we go. All right, we're tagging him a little bit. I'm seeing a little bit of orange there. We got a breach on the arm.
Get this done.
And battle armor. Battle armor on the move. We got this elite manticore. I think it was on the opposite side. They're not going to be able to come all the way around, but we can get full value.
No shooting.
Straight to the rear. Good 15, so 45 points. And some of them actually tag in that left side. That's awesome. So we're down to 47 armor total out of over 200. On 8, it's going to be this guy right here, the Hollander with a Gauss rifle, probably trying to ping our Iron Cheetah again. If he manages to drop him, it's going to be really problematic. But nailing the Black Hawk coup instead on the right side, I'm totally okay with that.
Hey.
Safeguarding some of our more valuable equipment. We got a Panther. Walk it out.
Throttling up for what it's worth.
Difficult to ping, so on 7. What are we at? We're on 8. He's going to go next, so no point in really locking him. I suppose we'll try and target that Elite Manticore. Maybe we'll get lucky and ping our right side is left. And we're just whittling away at the opposite. That's okay. Kind of like pinching him from both ends. You kind of smack him on one side. He tries to give you the other side. And next thing you know, that other side falls. So all's good. That ends well. Komodo's, I think, yeah, he's pulling away. Pulling away. He's going to flips it around. And engaging the Achilles.
That really hurts. Losing weapon systems.
So you remember that anti-elemental theory? I think it works. Oh my god. We've got 5 structure left. Hopefully we do not lose that bunny. We've got a bit of a problem at the moment. So who's actually... Maybe we should pay attention to who's going to be shooting next. Because this is bad. Okay, so we got both of our long-range firepower coming from there. Let's go. We'll get Big Brick. Full sprint in. We'll come it around.
Understood.
Here we go. Let's go ahead and harass from up close. We got green on the Hollander. We've got the Blackjack up close. And heavy Gauss. Here we go. Battle Lord. And send it. Ugh. 33. Oh my god. Please don't hit us with a heavy Gauss. Oh boy. If it's the Hollander, cross your fingers. Heavy Gauss. Close range. Okay, Blackjack, double LBX, AC 10. Okay, I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. It's the next one that I'm a little worried about. But we get a moment, we get a turn. Can we disrupt his situation here? We got our Chaparral. Ooh, can we hit that guy and like make him... Okay. Intensify firepower. This is a long shot here. 44% expanded AoE range. And our ally is standing there. And we really got to drop that heavy Gauss. I'm assuming it's in the right torso. It is. And it only has 26 armor. So 3, 2, and 1. Shot out. That's not looking... Yep, that's not good. Okay. Okay, cross your fingers we survive. That's a heavy Gauss. I think it's 125 point potential. It's right within its optimal range. I think. I hope not. I hope I'm wrong. I hope there's a minimum range and we're within it. Okay. Ooh!
Reporting. Minimal damage.
We're okay. That was mitigated. We're okay. We're fine. Everything's fine. Yep. All right, we've got that guy in the back, so we might as well take this moment to try and engage that Komodo at the right range, the right angle. Stack that. Narked up. Beautiful. Black Hawk coup. Well, we better get it moving. Here we go. We're gonna... Oops. Facing the wrong way. Facing the wrong way. I guess we'll work that Hollander.
Taking the shot.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. There is a no. You're not in it. Ugh.
Oh man. You got me.
All right, we just gotta walk here. We gotta walk. Because we want to clear some of the stability damage. Just gonna lower it just a tiny bit. There we go. And we got a decent chance of nailing the Komodo like a hero in 3, 2, and 1. Don't forget I have explosive narc beacon. I don't think so, because I think we got rid of them.
Oh man, we got this made.
Oh, we were not so gentle. That time we maybe hit him a little bit. Or did you? I pulled him. I'm pretty sure I pulled him because I wanted to be more... what did we put on there? I put something else on there that I wanted. As descriptive as that is. I will have to take a look. I believe... So we got our narc launcher. I think I was raising the armor. Did we have any sort of like MASC or something like that? I don't think so.
Down back.
So cross your fingers for crossbow. I didn't hear screaming. But that was the last of that battle armor. There might be an opening, and we do have a volunteer list. So just keep that in mind, bunnies. I guess. All right, so... that's not good. Here we go. This is going to be okay. We still have 20 minutes in the stream. We can still come out on top on this one. Oh, hello. Ew, man, there's so many large lasers on the field. That's like 2 Vs right next to each other with 3. That's 6 large lasers right in my face.
We got this made.
All right, Superior, keeping that high ground. What a smart bunny. Here we go. We got it. You got that opportunity. And send to the Elite Manticore. Keep focusing the same V. And stack it. 71 on that side. Man. It's pretty wise, that guy. Able to protect his weaker side. Now, what do we got? Still haven't seen the V way in the back. I'm just fortunate it is not indirect. If it were, I would imagine we'd be getting rained on by artillery by now. Or LRMs. Double LBX AC-10. On the move. Iron Cheetah somehow dodging like Neo. And what do we got? We got our... Still have that heavy Gauss on tap. And then they got the Blackjack. So we... Oh, I was wrong. LBX AC-5s. I guess between the two of them is AC-10. Here's that heavy Gauss. Is he going to target the Black Hawk coup? Iron Cheetah. Ooh, yeah, that really looked like it was going for the cockpit. I was a little bit worried there, but I'm not anymore. Everything's fine. Definitely got to target that guy. Ooh, ace pilot. Or not. Oh my gosh. What the heck?
This is not the
oh, heavy Gauss rifle to Gauss rifle. Oh, that's terrifying. Wow. That's props to them. They pulled that off. Or we got a Blackjack. We got the heavy Gauss rifle. And that is the Hollander. I suppose... I mean, honestly, I kind of want to work that heavy Gauss rifle still. But we still have the Elite Manticore as well. We'll come around on the side here. Yeah, it really opened us up. It really did. And send it.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
Stack that. I mean, I know he's going to go down, but he's probably going to be able to get off one salvo still. Got Big Brick and the Scorpion. I mean, can we just get up to him? Can't target the other guy. I mean, I think... Was there an opening here? It's just a little bit softer. Not quite. The Blackjack is relatively fresh, so let's just walk it forward. Keep our armor to the front, but we're still able to shoot over to the left and send it into the side. Nailing the leg of all things. And he's down to 49 structure down there. We got a Chaparral. I mean, if we're going to hit anybody... Blackjack, we're super close to that. Super close to that. We're close to all the Hollanders. Not that guy, though. Okay, let's see. Got the line. We're actually exposing ourselves to quite a lot here. And I'm actually going to try and hit that Manticore and get some splash on. Good connect. 54. My goodness. Hollander, a little bit softer, but no worse for wear. And who's on 5 right now? We've got, ooh, the large laser carriers. Both of them Elite Manticore. Oh boy. Okay, I think we're going down. Oh, that's not good. And the triple large laser on the follow-up is not good. And then they've got another one after that. Oh my. And we are open. We are open right now. Serini. Okay, so Vigilance will clear the stability damage. We kind of have to get a little more aggressive here. I guess come on down. Double AMS is armed and ready to go. Shot to... that's from the side, though. I don't think that's going to be enough. Max is 90. I mean, we could try and wipe enemies off of the map. Probably the smart thing to do. So, to the Hollander it is. Connect to the tummy. My goodness. Little nervous here. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Hang in there. Who's on 4? It's going to be that LBXAC5. I don't think he's going to have the line. So this is really the main threat at the moment, I think. To the Scorpion. Okay. Okay. And then it's the LBXAC5s. Up next. Does he have a line? I think our guy on the ground. He's not here. He's over here. Oh, I guess he can see him. He totally can see him. Crap. Oh, he's way back there. Oh, totally forgot there are people we cannot see yet. Up we go. Oh, we just got to keep giving him the right. Let's keep giving him the right and torso twist our way to victory here, yeah? So let's, I guess we'll keep our distance. We'll give the right, extreme right. We got to focus on anybody. We just stood up. It's going to be a little bit rough. We'll go and engage, I guess, the Hollander. Or the Blackjack. I guess the Hollander. Here we go. Send it.
Time to light him up.
Nice. And that is the side with the Gauss rifle. So this is breached and open on 21. Got Superior in the Panther. We want to get that blue if possible. Who's up next? We've got 7s. So we're looking for 7s. If we can eliminate any of the 7s, that'd be fantastic. The Hollander, we could eliminate that as a main threat. Can't hop out far enough to get the blue, but we can... I guess we'll just stay grounded so that we're not generating extra heat precise strike, and we're going to go and try and connect with that torso and the stack. Gauss rifle is offline. Beautiful. That's going to be huge for us. Oh, did he punch out? Oh, okay, no. So he doesn't have his main threat weapon. 7 LBX AC5 to the right side. Oh boy, it's still pretty nasty. We're looking at, and we got a breach. Oh my goodness.
This is not the compromising situation I'm usually got.
It really isn't.
Oh, baby.
It really isn't. But we got the heavy Gauss rifle. Oh boy, and we got breaches on both sides. That's not good. Who's on first? That guy. Hopefully not us. I don't want to be on the menu. Oh boy. Was that the arm? Oh god. All this priceless technology. Okay, we're good. We're good. Everything's fine. So who's on 6? We've got Hollander here. That one's non-threat, which means we got the other one. Other one on 6. Who's on 6? Who's on 6? That's one of them. And then the non-threat. Who's on 5? We've got Manticore. That guy's got to go. He's been around for far too long. Let's bring her around. We got the green. And target prediction for everybody. And send. Stack. I see orange. 17 out of 12 structure. This guy's overloaded. So hopefully it's the... Oh, melee? Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Barely hit, Commander.
Yeah, that's totally fine. Okay, I'm okay with this. Okay, big.
Good to go.
Big. Okay, here we go. Want to ideally... There we go. Come around that back. Let's go ahead and finish the job. Full value. And send. There it is. Oh my goodness. Wow, the Elite Manticore, awfully difficult. Very, very resilient. And hold. So I think the last of the 6 and 5 are out here. Yep, there's an unknown V. And then 5 right here on the heavy laser carrier. So obviously they could absolutely hammer us, but what I'd like to do... I can't run to him. We have to jump to him. I guess we'll come around the backside here. I wish I could step on the guy, but I can't. We're going to go ahead and target at least maybe sensor impair this carrier, make it more difficult for him to hit the completely exposed. Oh, okay. We get an opportunity here. Good. Maybe we go danger close. 5. And in the distance. Okay. Who do we have here? Who are we going to target? We have our Blackjack. We have the Hollander in the distance with heavy Gauss. Arrow 4 completely breached. And stack. And down he goes. Beautiful. It's going to be very difficult for him to hit his targets on the stand-up because it's got too many accuracy malices. And out he goes. Beautiful. So we preserved the heavy Gauss rifle. That's awesome. Here comes a triple laser. Iron Cheetah. Oh, bad. Orange.
Maybe my talents are better realized on the Argo, Commander.
Last V for the turn. Oh my god. We got to give him our backside, don't we? Holy crap. Wow.
Oh man.
You know, I think it's time to give him the butt. We're going to give him the butt.
I got the speed.
HB's giving him the butt. All right, we gotta lock some people down here. What do we got? So blackjack, laser carrier. I guess the blackjack, bring him to 0. Let's do it. My goodness. Time to show him how to kick. Okay, HB and bunnies, I gotta get some sleep. Happy Friday and a nice weekend all. Surf, thanks so much for hanging out. I hope you have a great weekend, and we'll catch you on the next one. Have a good one. Abbott and Costello with Sci-Fi Docs. Who's on first? McCoy is on second. And Strange is on third. Panther. I mean, who's best here? Come on. I mean, I guess we stay... I still want distance. I mean, I guess we'll be right here. We got it on... I think the high... Oh, blackjack. Okay, blackjack it is. We'll work that guy. At least we can get some sensor impairment on him. And then on 7, it's his turn. So we just sensor impaired this guy right on time. Is he going to blast us in the butt? No. Oh, that's not good either. We barely have anything in the front there. We got 5. We have 5 armor on Serve Cold.
Heavy fire here.
We're in serious danger. Oh my, oh my. So hitting the blackjack, not going to be it. Hitting the Hollander, not going to be it. But those are the ones. So this guy's on 5. So let's do it. So we're going to use Phantom. Give us a little bit of extra safety. Come on up for Amiel. And let's go ahead and narc this guy. Stack. Oh! 17. We can do this. And big. You got to do the same thing. Same thing. That's all. That's all it takes. Right here, right here. And send it.
All weapons are go.
Oh!
Aye, aye.
It's okay. So what we have to do is just angle. Like that. There we go.
Let's move.
And 93? Come on, that's AoE. That's AoE. That's 17. 1! Really? He's got one structure. He's got one structure. Oh my goodness. All right, this is fine. The Bunny League Curse, absolutely. Heavy laser carry. And of course he gets a shoot. I don't know if he hit. I hope he missed. He doesn't deserve that damage. That's what. Chaparral crew salute. They pop the hatch and moon the... Oh yes, that's the only way. I mean, this Hollander lost the Gauss rifle, the blackjack. I mean, I guess step him. We could work the blackjack. Charge him. No, I don't think so. It is the left side, so we're actually going to hop back just a little bit. It's going to allow us to keep targeting the damage side. And send it. Oh my... Holy crap! I mean, we beat the crap out of that turret, let me tell you. I guess that counts as his head, but...
Wait,
dearie me.
why am I in a cockpit?
So obviously, indirect. Stay indirect. There we go. Flip it around. Let's see if we can't pepper this guy. Do it. Vengeance. Oh my gosh! What is this guy? Holy crap. He's like a cockroach. It's like we're related. He's got 1. Okay, this guy has no range weaponry. That's okay. And superior. We're just taking pot shots at this point. All right, walk it out. I'm actually going to target that blackjack. Serious threat. And there we go. We get a breach here. 7 for the blackjack. He's sensor impaired again. And then we can actually tag that laser carrier. Oof. Because now the LBX AC5s have been used in this turn. Scorpion around. God, they climb these things so easily. Oh, and I totally didn't position myself well. All right, to the blackjack it is. Oh, that, yes! Heck yes. All right, blackjack is down. Things are looking a little bit better now. The Hollander is basically inert. And we've got 1V here with 3 lasers, which is essentially living on a prayer. So it's up to either Big or Chaparral. I feel like Chaparral it should be. Here we go. And go.
Okay. I'm on it.
Warning, major armor.
Wait,
loss.
what? Wait, what? Holy crap. Wait. He still has one structure. I mean, this guy's a master. 2 structure, 5 structure, 1 structure. Holy crap. All right, Big, it's up to you. Can you defeat the invincible heavy laser carrier? Let's go do it. We're actually going to use +2 accuracy, extra heat generated, and extra damage, and send it. Oh my. All right, all according to plan. High five, Big. There we go. I call shenanigans. You headshot a tank. How? That carrier won't die. I mean, props to them. Props to them. That's all I gotta say. Let's see. Where is this guy breached? He's breached everywhere. We're just gonna come on this side and just sort of give him a couple 1-2 punch and send it. Beautiful.
That's the critical hit.
Still have no idea what the other 2 Vs are in the mountains.
Wait, why am I in a
Iron
cockpit?
Cheetah's just going to keep shooting from here. I'm so glad I have Ilarims.
Oh man.
This is the time for
thing.
thanks right now. We still got to keep cross your fingers for our good friend Crossbow. Yeah, that's no problem. 43. He could punch us like 3 more times long than ping the head. Although even if he pinged the head, I don't think he'd actually take it off.
Right here.
Although I don't want to test that. I don't want to test that. Let's be real. We got the green. Superior Daisy has been a maestro thus far. Ooh, hello. And it's the Iron Cheetah that attacks. Oh boy. He destroyed our Clanny, our small laser.
That's not good.
Yes.
All right. Well, let's go assist. I mean, it's a bit of a problem otherwise.
Coordinates received.
We'll stack this guy. Target prediction. And send it.
Acknowledged.
A little bit of narc. Beautiful. Very, very, very nice.
Commander,
I got Big. And the Scorpion. And send.
taking the shot.
There it is. All right, beautiful. So we've got 2 more Vs. We've got the Maxim HAPC, which is harassing our vulnerable Iron Cheetah. So we got to strike back before things get too dire.
On my way.
If anyone can do it, it's Serve Cold. 32 at the high ground, direct line of sight. They definitely seem to have some kind of jamming system of some sort. But in we go. Embrace. Really unknown here.
Wait, why am I in a cockpit? Is this
I mean,
smart?
we might as well face our accusers. Let's do it. And send 7 evasion. Holy crap.
Giving them the thing.
That's why. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, so he's on 6. He's on 6. We still have an opportunity. There it is. There it is.
Affirm.
Engage.
Targeting 4 and out right.
Wow. All we lost was an ER small laser. I will definitely take that. Yeah, it is a hover tank. It's still terrifying. All right, one more. And we can get out of this one. Oh, this was a doozy. 2.5 skull indeed.
Ready for order.
Big brick. My, oh my, oh my. Because the magic they worked to make tanks in the first place is that
I'm here.
they're all mechs. The head of a tank is the turret. Old.
Ready for order.
Actually, I'm going to reserve. Hopefully, they'll just sort of spin in place. There we go. Now we'll do it. Come on in.
You got it.
We got that sight. It is a Brutus assault tank. Go figure. And send 120 to the rear.
Oh man, you got me.
Indirect.
Giving them the biz.
God, I'm so glad this is not the most agile V out there. And up we go. We'll just lock from here. Not much to lock, but sensor impairment helps. Into the side.
Acknowledge.
Double tap. 45 on that side. 45. We'll go in a repeat. We want that blue. Ooh. Oh, serious? Okay, we'll come in on this side. I didn't know it was obstructed. And send. Hello, 34. We're looking at 74 on this side.
I'm out of short-range missiles.
I think the biggest problem is that the Arrow 4 is a little bit dangerous. Everyone's so stacked closely to it. I would do have Serenity though. I guess we'll hop it on back for the rear. Do not send an arrow. I know. I was hoping I could. I wasn't planning ahead. Tank. There we go. We got that breach.
I'm here.
And Served is just, he's itching. His trigger finger is itching right now. And here comes that Brutus. Flipping around double PPC, all the SRMs. Wow. That was ineffective like crazy. Double AMS saves the day. Nothing connected at all.
Aye, aye.
Did he move far enough that we can know he absolutely did not? He did not. Not at all.
Wait, why am I...
And send. 71. Oh, 10.
Hell yeah.
Hold here.
Oh, I'll just sit here.
And there's the green. It's probably going to be the last one. And send.
Got the angle.
There it is. My goodness. So cross your fingers. I have no clue whether or not the Bunny League made it out without a pilot loss. Cross your fingers for crossbow.
Excellent work, bunnies. That should send the appropriate message.
All right, bunnies, we got a win, but it's an unsure win. Let's flip it over so we can see the fate of the bunnies. Cross your fingers. You always ignore the tank's secondary weapons. Oh, I do? What do you mean? Oh, you're talking about all the lasers, things like that. It's not just that. It's just that we basically had 5 armor in the front. If we got into direct line of sight more often, I think it could have been bad. So here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Check. 52 days. Heck yes. All right. No bunny deaths. Will the Bunny League suffer a pilot loss that is resounding? No. Congratulations to those who had the faith. All right. Let's go ahead and take a look at our very last loot screen. We got that Hollander 2 that fielded that heavy Gauss. The Swordsman, the Blackjack. We can get a full Brutus. Almost. So I'm just going to preemptively grab these. We got Manticore, Heavy Laser Carrier, Hollander, the Commodore. But only one part of that. I'll hold off there. Or the Heavy Gauss. 18 tons. But it's so cool. Am I going to use it? Probably not. But it's so cool. Do we have Heavy Gauss ammunition? I would not grab... Tank knows. Tank too hard to mount. It is. But boy, it's so cool. All right. Well, let's see. Cross your fingers. We'll see what we get. 3, 2, and 1. We did not get a full Brutus. We got one part of a Blackjack, one part of an Owens, a Valkyrie, large laser, LBX AC-10, LRM-10, no heavy Gauss, double heat sink, and follow the leader, LRM ammunition. Not too bad. Not the greatest, but oh my god, that was tough. Well, bunnies, thanks so much for hanging out tonight. That was a little rougher than I expected. Fortunately, our unstable table survives another day. We lost one Clanny, our small laser, but I count my blessings. That's amazing. No bunnies died. Everything is awesome. So the next time we'll be streaming next Thursday, 6:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, same bond channel. We'll be back again with Battletech Advanced 3062. I don't know if there's going to be another update, but the way Bloody Doves is going, maybe there will be. Either way, guys, a total gem. So if you'd like to hang out until the end of the music, we'll go and give someone a nice raid. I had a total blast. I hope you did as well, and I can't wait to get into the next one with you. Have a good night.